Hey everybody! Woohoo! Hey, how are we all doing? Wow, what a week I've had. It's been brilliant. I've had to be honest, I've had an amazing couple of weeks. Obviously, it was my birthday a couple of weeks ago, but it was also my mother's birthday last weekend. So I was away for a few days over my birthday, but we actually then went away with my mother. My mum was actually 80 on the 20th of May. And it was really good spending some time. I mean, we spent practically a week together and we went over to Bath. And the cool thing was the weather was unbelievably good. Like it probably can't really see on there actually. I'm probably overexposed or something, but I am genuinely tanned. I've got a tan. It's like I've been away for all in probably about 9 days over the last 2 weeks. I've hardly been here. I've literally been, I finished the stream off last Friday. I've been back here 1 day. The rest of the time I've kind of been out and about again. So honestly, my feet haven't touched the ground. Thank goodness this weekend we're in for a long one. I believe the Americans have actually got a day off on Monday as well. We have as well. It's a bank holiday for us. It's our last May Day. So I'm really looking forward to that, which is great because I can start preparing a little bit for Chicago. Got things happening in that, but I want to do some preparation and get ready for that. That's really exciting. Some people out there, like Lady McBrick, they'll be on their way this time in 2 weeks. She's going to be kind of leaving her home and going to Frankfurt and getting ready for the flight on Saturday. I'm flying out there on the Monday. But anyway, going back to what I was saying about Bath. So we got there on the Saturday. It was lovely. And on Sunday, I met up with a load of peeps, some AFOLs, Dan, Simon from Two Gay Foals, met up with Frankie and Gaz, and my wife was there as well, and it was just so nice. We were literally all going to have breakfast together, and we ended up pretty much spending the whole day together. I think everyone sort of left around 5-ish or something like that. We were just moseying around. Oh my God, we had beautiful coffee, beautiful ice cream. It's what summer's all about. It really was lovely. And then literally as soon as I got in the car to drive back to London, it started hammering it down. I got back yesterday, and then yesterday I was back in the office. I wasn't even here, and I went and saw Stranger Things last night. Really, do you know what? I actually, in hindsight, looking back, I really enjoyed it. It was it was a spectacular. I'm not giving anything away. All I say is I just think it went on a bit too long. It was like something like just under 3 hours with a break in the middle. My God, but it was a spectacle. It was pretty amazing. I just think it went on a little bit too long, but definitely worth seeing. Not for kids, I would say, that's for sure. I mean, it's quite horrific in some places, but anyway, I enjoyed it. It was really good. I don't guess we'll ever get any Lego sets again for Stranger Things, but the Upside Down was a jolly good set, let's face it. So anyway, that's what I've been up to this week, and it's been full on since last Friday. But it has been lovely as well, I have to say. It's good to be back. to be sharing my Friday evening with you lovely lot out there. It really is. Got a survey running tonight, folks, by the way. The face is looking a little bit different on YouTube tonight. It says, from this year's summer wave of Lego sets, which, in your opinion, is the strongest? It's completely subjective. I'm just interested to know what you guys think is really strong. City is top at the moment with 35%. Harry Potter in second with 35, 23 votes so far. Keep the votes coming, folks. It's just, I just like gauging where you lovely lot out there are with kind of how you feel about the waves coming in. They're all good waves, actually. Monkey Kid is a good wave. It's probably only lower because less people probably collect it. But it's still a really good wave. There's some seriously good minifigures in that. Might have a look at that a little bit later. We're certainly going to be looking at some Harry Potter sets because we've got 3 particular people on the panel tonight that absolutely love Harry Potter, so it's got to be done. I'm going to be looking at the new City range as well. You might be thinking, Greg, you've already looked at most of them, haven't you? I have, but I haven't looked at the Johnny Thunder-inspired sets, the sort of kind of more safari ones. I'm going to take a look at them. Interesting characters, old Johnny Thunder. We've got the new Jurassic World sets as well. I've not actually looked at those. Certainly not since they've been announced, and there's more photographs out there now. So now's a good time to sort of take a butchers at those. This week as well, we had the announcement that we're going to have a tie-in between Lego and Wicked. That's not Wicked as in the West End show, which is a bit of a shame because I really love that show. But the film that's coming out in November. These sets are going to be coming out in October, so that's going to be cool. And we certainly, me and a few friends are going to be doing a little tie-in in and around that sort of time as well with that. So that's going to be really exciting to do. And we want to know how people think and feel about the fact that they're using mini dolls and not mini figures. I'm not too fast, but my preference would always be mini figures. But I do like mini dolls. I haven't really got a problem with them, to be honest. We got this week's PMQ as well coming in with us this week from Emily Sykes. That is, of course, Coaster Bricks 97. I think she's been out and about today, which is jolly exciting. And, of course, as usual, we'll have your pictures as well as Gaza bringing us this week's MOC-THE-WEEK. And also, as well, we're going to be chatting about Chicago. That is very much on the horizon. It's been a few changes. Got an email this week about stuff that's changing with it. Or not necessarily changes, just stuff we've got to register for. Don't know. I'm slightly concerned. I have to say slightly concerned, but then I'm British. I'm always concerned about something. It's just the way we are. It really is. But anyway, let's see what you lovely peeps are up to out there, shall we? And say a jolly good hello to you on this lovely Friday. Well, in some cases, afternoon. In some cases, it's Saturday morning out there for you lot. Anyway, we've got Fab Blondies out there. She's going to be in a minute with us. We've got Simon out there. Hey, Fab Blondies, he's saying. Emily's there. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm lurking tonight as I'm on my way home from London as I've been to Thorpe Park for a coaster opening. Oh, yes. Is that where it is? It's the largest roller coaster in the UK. Hope you enjoy the PMQ. We'll soon find out, won't we, a little bit later. Happy Friday, you gorgeous AFOLs. Indeed, same to you as well, Dan and Si. Angie says, hello, everyone. Happy Friday and Memorial Day on Monday. That's what the Americans are celebrating on Monday. Good stuff. I thought it was Labour Day, and I thought, I'm sure they've had Labour Day already. Good evening from Germany, says Lady Mirik. Hope you will have a great start to the weekend. We did. I was enjoying watching your stream earlier on. Meredith is out there too, saying happy Friday. Don't forget, folks, everybody who comes on tonight, check out their details. You'll find them down in the description below. Do give us a thumbs up as well. Come on, folks. Let's hit that 50. I always like to get a 50 on a London call-in thumbs up. For thumbs up anyway. 50 thumbs up. Sounds a bit weird when you say it out loud. G'day from Brickspace9. Good to see you, dude. Hope your week's been very, very cool. Same for Axel. Same for Mayo. And, of course, Breckin Brood. He's just sorting something out at the moment with his kids. Martin Edges is out there as well. Madlib, good to see you, dude. Hope all is good with you. Martin, are you changed from Madlib to Martin Andrews? Or are you just using different accounts in and around stuff like that? Sad Escape, good to see you, dude. He's got a PMQ coming in soon. And we've got one or two others as well. Titanium J's out there as well saying greetings. Jay, is anyone from England bringing anything over for you Ninjago wise? And we've got Stud Sidious out there as well. Stud, Good to see you, mate. That message, you haven't replied to me yet. The message about the teas. You know what I mean. If you know, you know. Mace Cameron's out there as well. Live stream in Chicago, maybe. Yeah, London Calling will definitely be coming from Chicago the Friday. So basically in 3 weeks, I think it is, 3 Fridays' time, London Calling will be live from Chicago. And the week after that, most likely live from Boston as well. Bit of an American tour I'm doing here. Anyway, that's all to be arranged, that is. Looking forward to doing all that as well with everyone. Mark's out there as well, according to Martin. There we are, Mark and Martin. Good to see you, Mark. How you doing, my friend? All the way from Spain as well. Hola, everybody. Sorry for being late. Just finished the final of Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief show. I've not seen it, actually. I think I might have started watching the first part of that. It was great meeting you and Gaz, and Minnie misses you. Yeah, Minnie was so cute indeed. Even put it on my stories and even added it to my highlights, actually, because she is gorgeous. One Brick Stud says, which is the strongest? You guys know my answer. Hey, Lego family, of course, it's always going to be Harry Potter, One Brick Stud. I like it. It's the almost obsessiveness with Harry Potter. But I like that. It's your thing. What can I say? Anna Ray says, 2K Files. Hola, 2K Files. Buenos Aires. Como está usted? How's your Friday so far? Now, of course, Dan, being Dan, will know what she just said. Stud Sidious is saying, Barnes & Noble bookstores had the upside down set long after it retired. It was crazy. They were worth a ton of money and you could get them on retail. Yeah, they are worth a ton of money. Imagine how much they're going to go up when the final season kicks off as well. I've got one sealed somewhere. Do I open it? Do I build it? Who knows? We'll see one day. See how I feel. Polar Bricks is out there too. Good to see you, Polar Bricks. Same again to KO. Now I'm back after my PC crashes again. So hello, everyone. Probably just done a Windows update, mate. I've had an absolute busy week now, but have some precious time off. I hope you have had a great week, guys. And Minifico. Right, I think we're nearly at the end. Bloody, you guys have been chatting away. Something chronic, which is great. So I appreciate that. Keep the thumbs up coming, my friends. Minark is out. He's been a member for 28 weeks. One of the first lot. We've got the Brigadier out there. He's done a PMQ. I've got to do a bit of work on the audio, but I think we pretty much will be able to do something with it. It's a jolly good question in a very spectacular location, so I'm trying to preserve it as best I can. Danny Fandom's out there as well saying, howdy all. Good to see you, mate. As always, love your stuff over on Instagram, as of course I love Lady McBricks. Anna Reyes is saying, Greg, you will absolutely lose your mind when watching the first season of Percy Jackson. It's so engaging and phenomenal to watch. One of the best Disney Plus series of all time. Now, of course, folks, you do have 2 different ways if you want to support the channel. You can either join the membership and become a kind of bigger, deeper, ingrained part of the LBB family. I might do some random... I've got some hardware equipment to upgrade over the course of the weekend, so I might do some random membership streams. Or, of course, you could just give us a super chat, get your names up there on London Wall. Still trying to find out what I'm going to do there. The behind me is still in transition as well. That will be addressed over the course of this weekend. So, what happens when you give us a super chat? Strange things like this tend to happen.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
Love you, Minark. Thank you so much for that. I missed you last Sunday as well, actually. I tell you what, can I just say, Minark, last Saturday when I was driving up, it took me the longest ever. Blimey, that's a low-flying plane. Don't know if you just heard that. But anyway, last week, my God, they closed off the M4 near, begins with B, Breckenbridge or something like that. Bracknell. That was it. Bracknell. They closed the M4. What was all that about? They're doing roadworks on the M4. Could not see anything being done. And we got diverted all the way through Bracknell. My God, it was horrific, Mark. It really was. It literally put 2 hours on my journey. Anyway, I'm here now. We're alive. Let's start bringing some peeps in, shall we? Don't forget, folks, do check out the survey. Keep the thumbs coming up. Check everybody out who's going to be on tonight. All the details are, of course, down in the description below. Right, who's coming on first? Who is coming on first? Who did I say I wanted to get on first? I'm pretty sure she was American. I'm pretty sure she was from Sin City. I'm pretty sure she's into Harry Potter. Or who could it be? That could be one of 2 people at the moment. I'm pretty sure she's got very long hair. I'm going to go for that one. Anyway, let's bring her in, shall we? When I spoke to her about 10 minutes ago, she was getting high on tea. She was bringing herself round to that. I forget. Did she say she's kind of getting into the more of having milk with it? It's not necessarily a bad thing, having milk with tea. Never with Earl Grey, anyway. Actually, you can have it with Earl Grey. It don't taste too bad, actually. I prefer lemon with that. But anyway, let's see what tea she likes to have, shall we? It is, of course, our very British, albeit she is American, Brightest Witch Bricks. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday.
Oh, you sound so in control.
Oh.
So in control. I like it.
Thank you.
It's a nice vibe. It's a nice vibe.
I have a vacation coming up, so that I am looking forward to that.
I know. That's the. I was going to say that I wasn't going to say the C word just yet, and it's not what you think, folks. It begins with C and it ends in O.
Not from a British person.
Every film I see these days, they seem to be squeezing that word into it for some reason.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, everywhere. It's just very bluntly done as well, quite often. It is, of course, Chicago. We're going to be chatting a little bit about that because we're going to be,
We're going to be there.
We're going to be there.
We're going to be there.
I saw you last year. Now I'm seeing you this year as well. It's so...
Yeah, on my turf. I was over there.
I know. It's just diplomatic immunity. If I get in trouble, diplomatic immunity. And I need to find out where the consul is and the British embassy is.
The amount of people I was there, like, can I have your information as the person that's because you, like, every person that comes over has to have, like, information of someone as an emergency, practically like an emergency contact for America when they come over. So just like handing out my information.
I know I've got to do, because I've got to do an Esther thing over the weekend. I haven't done mine yet. My mum said to me, I was in the back of, I was driving on my
has their visas.
Yeah, have you done your visa yet, Greg? I'm like, what are you talking about visa? I'm British. I'm going to America. She goes, yeah, you need it.
Oh, they just walk in.
Yeah, you need your visa. I'm like, oh God, something to do with someone called Esther. So anyway, so I looked it up. I'm lucky I can I'll get it back within a couple of days. So it's a high priority weekend job to do. Yeah, and that goes for everyone else who's going out there.
Yes.
Lady McBrick, have you done your Esther one as well? Have you done it's all visas. We need visas to get into America. Can't believe it. Yeah. Anyway, great to have you here. And also as well, I was talking to Lady McBrick earlier on, and I was asking her how best is it to get from the airport to the hotel, and Uber
pretty much. There's Uber and Lyft. That's even what tech took.
Is it Lyft? Okay.
And it can be about $30 to $40 USD. Just as a heads up, like it's not that bad, and it's not that far. You're not going to be in the car too long, depending on when you land. But that's probably the easiest. It's essentially basically our taxi system. Anyone like pretty much driving to O'Hare essentially does it practically for a living. There's that. I'm sure a desk could help you as well, but I don't think there is not any kind of shuttle to or from
what's
the
all
airport.
that about? Why are you guys? Where's your public transport system and stuff like that?
I don't know if you know this, but we really like personal cars and large ones.
Yeah, we like queues being squashed against each other. It's nice.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah, we're only little. You say that though, you think we think we're bizarre the way we travel. You want to go to Cuba? I've never seen a public transport system like it. But we'll talk about that another time.
Now, before then, it was basically like, I don't know, do we look up a random taxi?
Yeah, no, it's cool. Anyway, look, it's great to have you here. Thanks. Uber is the way to go. There we go, Lady McBrick. She says mine's all done. Yeah, good stuff. Well done. Like I said, I'm doing mine this week. Cannot believe my mum reminded me to do it. I'm like, it didn't remind me. I didn't know nothing about it. But anyway, I do now. Anyway, where would you like to go next? We've got Gallifrey. I don't know where this guy lives, but anyway, sounds like he lives in a garden centre. Let's say a garden centre because his surname's or his nickname's Rosie. So we'll say garden centre. We'll say someone else. I don't know. When people get old, they seem to like going to garden centres. God knows why. There we go. It's true, folks. No matter where you are in the world, Garden centres is the way to go. When you're over 60, that's the place to go. We could go to Cincinnati as well. Another one in the Sin City. I can't go to lower than a snake's belly at the moment. There's no one there. It's just 2 chairs. Or we can go very north from you. We can go to Canada. Where would you like to go?
Let's keep it in the Hogwarts family. But do we stay?
Oh yeah, got 2 there.
I'll stay in the city, and we'll bring in my other Hogwarts.
You're not
girl.
ready to go to
other
the Garden
Hogwarts
Centre
girl.
just yet. Yeah, another Hogwarts girl. That's probably the best way to describe her. Actually, she is
Forbidden Forest girl
through and through. This is the second time she's ever been on, and I'm super excited to have her here. In fact, if I was to describe her in one word, it would be fabulous. It is, of course, Elizabeth, aka Fab Blondies, and here she is.
Hi.
Hello, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
You're looking very well.
Thank you.
You seem to have more bundles of Lego behind you than ever before.
Do I?
Yeah, there's like stuff over there on the right that's been.
Oh, I just put the Bo Batten's carriage there because I was working on cleaning up behind me.
Nice.
So
I like it.
It's just sitting there to fill up space until I build trees for that section of the forest.
I like it. Sitting there. Now, something I can't help but notice. You two live in a fairly similar sort of vicinity, I suppose. You got quite different accents. Fab, are you from a different part of America? Have you always lived in the Sin City?
I was born and raised here.
Really? And what about you, Lauren?
I'm actually from Kentucky. And I mean, if you were to hear me on the phone with my grandmother, I would sound quite different.
Oh, okay.
You have that country drawl.
Yeah,
it's there. I can go into it, especially public speaking. Whenever I need to give a presentation, it usually comes out as well. My Northeastern residency people found that out. But I don't know. I don't know how I ended up with the way I talk. It is a fascinating thing to me, but
it is. No, I can. Now you're saying it, I could hear it. But we all have that sort of. It's a bit like my dad. When my dad is in London, he talks like a Londoner, and then when he goes to the countryside, for some reason he starts totally like that. He does, and I'm like, "What's the matter with you? What are you doing?
Who are you?"
Yeah, it's like, what are you being possessed or so? It's bizarre. Anyway, Fab, great to have you here. You look really well, by the way. It must be retirement must be suiting you, and
Unemployment must be suiting.
it's the same thing, isn't it? It's just one's forced on you. Where would you like to go next? We can go to a garden centre. We can go to I like that. We can go live to a garden centre, or we can go to Galileo, or we can go Canada. Where would you like to go?
You know, I was thinking about going to Gallifrey, but I gotta keep it in the Hogwarts family and go to the Garden Center.
God, look at that! I tell you what, folks.
Sorry, Gallifrey, but
honestly,
I gotta keep it in the Hogwarts family.
They reckon Bionicle fans are extreme. It's the Harry Potter ones you got to be careful of.
Exactly.
Those bloody ones. Those bloody ones, I tell you. Anyway, let's pick it there. We'll keep it in the Hogwarts family. All right, let's go live. What was that? Who's that person that was used to pull things out of a pot and they used to scream or something? What were they called?
The Mandrake words?
Yeah, the Mandrakes. That's
it.
Man.
It was who was that professor?
Sprout.
Sprout. It's got to be Sprout. It's a vegetable, isn't it?
Pomona Sprout.
The Sprout. Well, actually, do you know what? Talking of sprouts, last weekend for breakfast on Sunday, when I was with the other A-Files, I had Bubble and Squeak. Bubble and Squeak is actually made from sprouts. It's Bubble and Squeak, one big sausage, and a lovely, great big fried egg. And do you know what, folks? I'm going to have that tomorrow as well. Lovely jubbly. Anyway, let's go live then from the garden centre and see how our horticultural friend is getting on, otherwise known as Rosie, and occasionally, sometimes Professor Sprout. It is, of course, Topic Bricks. Hello, mate.
Garden centre, really?
That's it. Rosie, what have you been growing in your grow bags this week, my friend?
Well, I don't
Took
know.
his vines down. He used to have more vines.
Yeah, I've grown a video recently, which is a rare occurrence for me.
Oh my god, yeah. For a full-time
Wait, the
YouTuber,
YouTuber grew a video.
Exactly. I've actually uploaded a video, and
Blimey.
hopefully there's more to come.
most of my videos are shorts, so that doesn't say much about me.
Right, yeah, I'm better than you at least.
But yeah, you're looking really well, my friend. You really are. Yeah. So yeah, what do you think? Are you looking forward to this new Harry Potter wave that's coming along?
Yeah, it's annoying I can't buy more of it because I'm getting Barad-dûr as well, and I've got to keep my costs a bit low. But I'm going to get the Durmstrang ship and the Aragog set.
Okay, all right.
For the day one buys at least.
Well, I'm curious then. How do you say? How do you say Barad-dûr? Because I hear you got
Barad-dûr, yeah. That's exactly.
It
A
sounds
few
like
land
saying
members
Barad-dûr.
for some reason, but
yeah,
Barad-dûr.
Barad-dûr. All right, Barad-dûr. What about you, Lauren? Do you put any
I
on it? Or
like
anything
to be dramatic and go Barad-dûr.
Oh, I like that.
But
Dramatic.
that's just because
Rosie, that's what you need to inject into some of your videos.
I don't think it works.
I mean, it does sound like I don't know, like some sort of intoxicating aftershave or something, doesn't it? From Barad-dûr, from Lego. Do you know what I mean? What Fab? While we're talking about it, then maybe how do you say it? If you like,
I try not to say it because I can't pronounce half the stuff in Lord of the Rings. As much of a Lord of the Rings fan as I am, I can't pronounce half of it.
Have a go. Come on, have a go. I'm trying to compile it.
Barad-dûr. Barad-dûr. I don't know.
that's fine.
Barad-dûr.
People would know what you're talking about.
That's all right. Oh, go on. Yeah. You have to work on that. If you buy the set and review it, you're gonna have to work on it as well. But
if I buy that set, I'm going to be in bankruptcy.
I mean, I can't say half the Harry Potter people that are out there. Harmonica. That's about as near as I can get to her. It really is. It says like something you. Well, I can't say that. It sounds a bit rude actually when you did it like that. But anyway, Rosie, over to you. The ultimate horticulturalist tonight. Where would you like to go next, my friend? We can go slightly West Country, where it's very wet and it's good for pivots, or privets, I should say, not pivots, privets. Or of course we can go. I'd like to say we can go south, where it's a bit sunnier, but there's no one there at the moment, so we have to come back to them. Or we could go to Canada, where it's really quite snowy. So something like cordy lines would be good for growing there. Where would you like to go?
Let's go back over the pond. Let's go to Canada.
We're going to go Canada. Blimey, here we go. We're going to go back to Canada. This guy's not been on for a little while. He's been in Las Vegas. Of course, I would ask him what Las Vegas was like. But, of course, as we all know, folks, anything that happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. I wonder if he bought any Lego. Anyway, let's find out, shall we? He's, of course, my good friend Andrew, a.k.a. Brickin' Brood. Hello, mate.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Hello.
Very good. How the devil are you?
Doing pretty well. My last trip though just now wasn't to Vegas. I'm trying to think. It was probably a couple months ago. I went to Disney and cruise with the family.
Oh,
so
nice.
It was a busy couple of weeks there, and super hot. That was the biggest issue, I'd say. But besides that, rides were awesome. But just super hot. It was crazy how hot everything was.
Was it really? Was it like just how? I mean, whereabouts is that? That's Florida, isn't it?
We started off in Miami. Went and saw Marlins game.
Yeah.
But we went to Honduras. I forget what there's a small what's it called island just off of the top of Honduras. And then it was too crazy. The weather was too bad for Costa Maya, so we didn't stop there. Then went to Cozumel, and then they have on Royal Caribbean, they have their own private island called Castaway Cay.
You Americans got such a funny way. We say Caribbean, and Canadians and Americans say Caribbean or something like that.
Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean.
Yeah. All right. So we say Caribbean. You say Caribbean. How do you say Barad-dûr?
Barad-dûr.
Oh, look at that! He says it like a Spaniard. Barad-dûr, hey amigo, Barad-dûr. I like it. I like that. That's a good one.
I heard a lot of Spanish over the last couple weeks.
Is that? Did you manage to? Did you meet up with Lewis while you were out there?
No, that didn't work out. But it was we were as busy as far as we had the 3-hour drive turned into a 4-hour drive going from Orlando to Miami.
Oh,
and then
last week
just with the whole family, we just were a relaxing. But we made it out to a sports game, and I don't know. I guess I haven't been to a sports game in a while, but they made a big deal about I had my fanny pack and it wasn't see through.
Yeah.
Honestly,
So,
Andrew, fanny packs in the UK are very different things.
That's funny. I know you bust me with that
Bum
before.
bag.
Yeah, we call them bum bags, not fanny packs. Blimey, I get
bag.
Rosie to explain that to you, but he's probably the wrong dude to do it. We're barking up the wrong tree, eh, Rosie? Show us your passport. Show us your passport. Rosie's going, ready he is.
Where is it?
There we go.
I don't have anything too special in here, probably, to be honest with you. I keep forgetting them, so I always get a new one.
Oh, I do as well. I was in the Lego store this week, and I still managed to forget.
What's in this one? Sorry, I don't even know.
This one? So it better be good. It's a big build up to this.
Oh, just Yorkdale in Toronto.
Oh, that's all right. Toronto. All right. Okay. Very nice. Well done.
But
good stuff. Oh, I like that little magic trick there across your hands. That looked quite cool.
We had a little bit of a scare on the flight in though. On the flight back, sorry.
Did you really? Did a panel fall off or something like that?
No, it wasn't as bad as that.
Okay.
We had fire trucks meeting us on the tarmac and stuff like that, and we had to wait till they had to check everything out before we could get off. And they did I mean, definitely not as bad as a panel falling off. So I can't compare to that. But about midway through the flight, the flight crew was looking through the windows for a while in the middle, and then they told the people on the seats there, if you see anything, smell anything, or hear anything, let us know.
Yeah, specifically fire.
Good.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, good to know.
That's what you want to hear.
And then the the pilot called everybody to the front right away, and then immediately everyone ran back to their positions, and they did that in case of emergency. This is where everything is, and this is what you have to do.
All right.
The kids were completely oblivious, but all the parents were like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
Like,
oh my god!
This is completely random, but just
yeah. So it ended up being
did the people in first class
smoke
and
in the cockpit. I don't know what they saw, but
oh god,
but we didn't smell anything or see anything, so we didn't see anything.
Imagine being on the flight going back the other way. Geez, did first class and business class, did they get involved as well?
Not that I saw. They had the curtain, I guess, blocked, but they gave everybody $100 for the ordeal on the flight there.
$100, really, for the ordeal? I like that.
Yeah.
80 quid, that turns out.
Yeah.
What can you buy for 80 quid? Yeah, I'd want a Lego voucher, at least $100. Make it worth me while. You know what I mean? Right, okay. Anyway, Andrew, great to have you here. Right, where should we go next? We've got. I'd like to say we go live to the caravan, but the big bods ain't there yet. So by default, we can't say that because they're not there.
Yes, that's the default.
But anyway, I've got to find out from Ian what the scores on the floors is this week and everything.
Look at these floors right there, not too bad.
There we go. Yes, someone having a ciggy in the loo, or maybe having a vape. We've had that before. We had what we thought was a terrorist attack on a bus. About 5 years ago. It turned out it was some geezer having a vape in the toilets. That's all it was. It was on TV. It was live and everything like that. It was like there's some geezer just with a great big vape machine and stuff like that. Anyway. These were the days. Got to be careful, folks. But anyway, So anyway, let's go ourselves over to Gallifrey and see my good friend Gaz, who, strangely enough, I saw on Sunday and I saw him on Tuesday this week. How bizarre, strange, but very true. Is of course the minifig. Ooh, hello, mate.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. How's everybody?
All right, Gaz. I was trying to work out before the stream what colour your shirt is. I still can't work it out. What is it? How would you describe it? Nougat? That's what I say every time I can't describe a colour.
Dark orange.
Yeah, sort of a
nougat,
red,
brown.
I'd say orangish red, maybe.
Orange.
It's kind of a burnt orange.
Burnt orange, like a nice crispy bit of toast. Crispy toast. Well, that's a nice name for a colour, isn't
Crispy
it?
toast.
Crispy toast.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's very loud as well when I'm moving. It's crisping all the time.
Is it? Yeah. That's your knees, that is, guys. Don't worry about that.
Oh, well.
There you go.
Don't hear me walking upstairs. It's like Chris
Gaz, shall I bring the brick mods in? There's no one there at the moment. Should we have a look?
Come on in.
Let's bring them in,
Yeah,
folks.
The
There's no one there.
chairs, everyone. The chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look,
Look at those
welcome,
shelves.
brick
The
mods.
chairs.
Yeah, look at those shelves.
Yeah,
They
look at
worked
the
hard
shelves.
on those.
They did. There was about 3 streams worth as well. That was. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? They're neither straight nor are they kind of one. That middle one's going to the left. The bottom one's going to the right. Otherwise, it looks all right. But there's no one there at the moment. So nothing's going on. I think the kids are probably still wide awake because it's daylight at the moment. But
It's when they suddenly pop up and go, "Ha, fooled you."
yeah. Carrie's probably getting a bucket of
I don't
cold
know.
water.
Ian's popping up for me.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll leave them there. We'll just see because we'll just see them come in. They won't realise that they're live. But anyway, oh no! I saw an arm. I saw an arm. There we go.
Oh,
Dancing minions.
Here she comes.
Evening.
How you doing, Carrie?
morning.
Morning. Still evening.
Why are you all breathless? What's going on?
It's been a stressful bedtime.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
she's off again. All right. Oh, it's been a stressful bedtime. But I don't know.
Sometimes it's just stressful.
Is
They're
it?
not asleep yet, so.
Oh, no, I suppose it's daylight. You can't go to sleep when it's daylight, can you?
Okay, they're not in bed yet, which is where they're meant to be.
Oh, okay. Thing is, when you guys go live, can they just roam around, don't they? That's what I would do. if I
No,
was
they're very
them.
good children. They go to bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure, like, for the age, they should be going to bed later, but don't tell them that.
Oh no, don't say that. No.
They need their
Um,
sleep. That's fine.
So, Carrie, we missed you on Sunday in the nice heat of whilst we were bathing in Bath, and but what they did say, what everyone universally said, I think it was Gaz and Frankie actually, said that they met you and your kids and that there on Saturday in Southampton, Southampton as we like to
That's
call it,
one.
and they said you guys are absolutely wonderful parents. They did, and your kids were really well behaved and
Well behaved or crazy?
I think, and they said Ian was an absolute natural born father. They said he's such lovely things about them. I say, are you sure about this? Have they paid you to say this? It was most bizarre. But anyway, they had a good time. And we totally missed you as well on Sunday.
I'll take the compliment. I don't feel like a great mum because I'm pretty sure in the green room, my child was just wandering up and down this room naked. So I apologise for that.
No.
Right, I didn't see that.
No, she was cleaning, I think it was Leah was cleaning her teeth. I think it was Leah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, one of them was in here naked, but I think you'd all like maybe weren't there. So yeah.
Okay.
Whoops. Sorry about
Well,
that.
I'll have to think about that next time I go live. Just bring
Yeah,
what you
don't
want. That could
add me
be-
to the stream just in
No,
case.
I won't do that again. I didn't thought about that. I was going to say, could you imagine
Yes,
that?
It's usually Ian that does that, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, he's always walking around this room naked. Yeah.
Could you imagine? Do you remember back in the days when? Because I feel like a bit of a veteran now doing all this live streaming.
You are
malarkey.
correct.
I am, and certain people were dressed as like a big giant willy, and they accidentally went live. Do you remember that time? That was years ago. That was such lovely times. They really were. I remember one time we had Emily on a certain stream, and everyone was drinking a bit too much on that as well. It was all live, and well, anyway, those were the days. We were just kids back then. It seemed. We were just kids. I was on the wrong side of 45, but it doesn't matter. But anyway, where should we go? Where should we go? What their week's been up to? Let's go to the garden centre. Rosie. Rosie, if you must
No
have
sense whatsoever.
Topic Bricks Garden Centre for all your horticultural needs and wooden chairs. Rosie, tell us a little bit about your week. What you've been up to. What adventures have you been doing? Especially with that Mercedes hat you got there in the background. I'm liking that.
I mean, obviously I uploaded a video, which is, a rare thing for me. I've also got myself together a Whatnot stream that should be happening tomorrow. But most important thing that's been consuming my time has been so I've got loads of loose Lego parts basically.
Yeah.
And I've got nowhere to put them, so they've been mostly just in one big container. So I had to buy an Alex drawer from IKEA and loads of different dividers to go in them, so I can actually sort all my parts out, so they're all accessible. So when I need them and I want to build a mock, then I don't have to look for a massive container. I can actually look for an Alex drawer and actually have parts on hand. So I've been sorting out all week.
Okay, all right. So you're on the Alex Draw bandwagon. I've got a few down there actually.
Yeah.
I had to remove one because it had mold on it. That'll come in a future video. That will, folks. Don't worry about that. Actually, I could have gone to you about that, Rosie. I could have got some
Discount.
Discount on mold treatment solutions or something. But so yeah. So are you still full time YouTubing, or are you just kind of just dabbled with it for a few months, or are you coming back to it now? Because I'm trying to think of what's the ratio of videos you make to whatnot streams at the moment, and it's got to be.
It is mostly whatnot streams. I need to bring it back towards YouTube more.
What?
For sure. I've kind of neglected my channel.
Okay.
I'll bring back more YouTube videos. I'm trying to get at least one video every 2 weeks, sort of going, rather than once every 4 weeks.
Okay, all right. So, but are you still full time in it, or are you kind of maybe doing a bit of
Yeah,
work?
still full time in it.
Full time in it, bloody. I could do one video every 2 weeks, and I work about 60 hours a week. So come on, pull your finger out. You know it makes sense. There we go. Who's got to give us a thumbs up there? He's got an I had to say you got an iPhone 15 without saying you got an iPhone 15. I like that. Anyway, folks, as well.
iPhone, it's Lego.
Is it? What's that? What's that you got there? What's that? It looks like it's something bizarre.
So this was a MOC that I had built, which I'm destroying to put into my part collection because I don't need it anymore. That's from my last video. So
all right. Have you got a long nail? You need a long nail to get them out, mate. You'll be there for ages doing that.
I know. I've got a brick separator. I'm not using it for some reason, but I'm just using my nails.
Have you got like a godson or something like that, or someone younger you could just pay to just say, "Go sort me Lego out"?
No, it's like most of this sorting is just deconstruction rather than actually putting stuff in boxes, which is. It's destroying my nails, but
it destroys your soul as well. Honestly,
it does.
It's soul destroy.
A brick separator.
Yeah. You know what I do? I've got a weekly video that I do now called My Technique. It's just using a brick separator and a sticker. That's it. All right. Oh, there we go. Guys, look at that. There's a flex. I got a flex from this. Look at that.
Yeah, but it's hardly a flex. It's just like, just don't throw stuff out.
$1 a piece, baby.
Yeah.
How much they are? Bloody hell.
It's a hat look as well.
That's a hat. All right.
Isn't that lovely?
That's a prop 70s Doctor Who hat, that is, mate.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's a fascinator.
A fascinating.
I'm going to Ascot if I do that.
Ascot, yeah, we're fascinated. That is what they wear, fascinator. I like that. All right, so Rosie's been kind of making the odd video once every 2 weeks to his 10 whatnot streams, which is good, isn't it? Where should we go next? Where's Fab? Actually, we haven't had Fab on for a while. That's it. Oh, Fab, there she goes. She moved in to turn her mic on. I like that. Fab, how are you? What have you been up to? And yeah, as things in Fab Blondie's life. I see you've been pushing out a little bit of merch from your channel. Tell me about that.
I actually have one of my t-shirts on right now.
No way.
Of course.
Hold on, let's have a look. Hold on.
I
I'm going
saw it
to make it
on,
bigger. Come on, let's see. Show us it off now.
Cool. I
Eat,
love that.
sleep, build, repeat. I like that. ESBR.
But there's some other designs, and I'm working on my line for June, which is going to be based around Pride Month. So I'm working on that right now.
Really? Well, good stuff. I like that.
And then I also have mugs and tumblers too, with all the same designs. And I've been working on cleaning up back behind me because it needs to be cleaned up. So I've been organizing my manuals.
Yeah.
That was a pain in the butt.
Is it?
But it's done. Now I just got to get them all entered into brick set. So I know, like, I definitely have these done. And I built them.
Have you scanned the QR codes?
Yeah.
Have you scanned the QR codes for your 15 cents?
I've scanned my QR codes.
Nice.
What I need to do is build my backlog and then scan all those, because that's more manuals than the sets that I've actually built.
Wow.
And I'm just going to keep adding to the backlog because, that's what one does.
Yeah, that is. It's always there. I mean, I literally buy. I just buy stuff. I just can't stop buying. I just walked in the Lego store yesterday. I walked around thinking, do you know what? There's actually nothing here I want. And then I've reminded myself, I've not got any of the collectible minifigure series yet from the new ones. So I just started scanning the stuff and collecting a few of those. So that was pretty bad.
I can't say that I've ever walked into the Lego store and said, "There's nothing here I want."
Yeah, no, it was.
I
was
can't
just like
say that.
Yeah, well, I say nothing I want. want loads of it, but it was just like there was nothing kind of saying buy me now, because I made a bit of a as Polar Brick saw earlier on this week. I made a bit of a. I walked in, I saw something, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to buy it, which was the pirate set, the upscaled pirate figure from
Yeah.
from the Lego house over in Billund. They're exclusive. I've got it. I bought one that was signed by 3 different designers. So I was like, and I've been wanting that set for God knows how long, haven't I, Gaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got that now. I didn't go in there thinking I was going to buy anything. I thought I might buy a comic, and lo and behold, I got that. But anyway, we'll show some pictures on that later. I saw Gaz in there as well. We met out for lunch. That was nice. So Fab, all in all, you're in a good place then.
Minus the unemployment part, yes.
Okay. Well,
Minus that little slight detail. But I am
was it-
working on that, but I don't want to say anything and get my hopes up and then nothing works out. So.
I know, but you
But
do
I'm
some
working on it.
entrepreneur stuff, shirts and mugs. Are we going to be able to get any of this merch in Chicago?
What I can do is if you guys tell me, I can place an order and bring it with me so that you don't have to pay for international shipping. But you got to tell me by like Wednesday.
That's funny.
By like Wednesday. But it is available. I mean, it's available on Etsy. I can put the link in the comments if you would like me to.
Why don't we do that at the end? Let's do that at the end. When we're winding down, and I come to you and say, "Tell me what you're up to." Just say, "I'm going to be doing some stuff for this and that," and then that will remind everyone more. So check us out, folks. If you're interested, if you're watching this back and you want to know how you can get your hands on Fab Blondie's merch, amongst other things, do yourself a favor, check out the end of the stream. You know, it makes sense.
And it is available internationally, so I ship everywhere.
Guys, stop laughing. I'm trying to be serious here. And you do international shipping as well. But if you want to go to Chicago, you want to find out, do yourself a favor, let her know by Wednesday, because international it can be expensive. It can be expensive. Right, we've got Coaster Bricks out there. Coaster Bricks 97. I'm still hyped after getting to the fastest and tallest coaster in the UK. Hence the name Coaster Bricks. I thought it's because you lived on the coast or something like that. It's not. It's roller coaster. You should call yourself Roller Coaster Bricks. That's a good name. Anyway, so we spoke to Rosie live from the garden centre, and Fab Blondie. She's doing all right. She's still unemployed, but she's going to go on Dragon's Den. She is, or I think they call it Shark's Den. What do they call it in
Shark's
America?
Shark Tank.
Shark's Den.
I think I'll avoid them.
You can avoid them. All right, she's going to go on there.
Avoid them. I'll just stay on my little low-key path here.
No, don't be low-key. Think big. You know it makes sense. Anyway, can't wait to see you at Chicago. Anyway, it's going to be fun. Where should we go next? Let's go to Gaz. Because he's mumbling to himself, so I want to talk to Gaz and see what he's been up to.
I'm always mumbling to myself.
You are mumbling to you. I can see you talking to yourself. Anyway, Gaz, little bird tells me you got your mum coming over this weekend.
Yeah.
So when's that happening, and what are you going to be up to?
So she's coming up tomorrow morning. So that's when she arrives. And it depends on the weather, to be honest with you, because it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be good on Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, it's not meant to be as good. So maybe it will go somewhere indoors. There, like, I don't know. We'll just visit some of the National Trustee places around. Well, it'd be hard finding somewhere she hasn't gone because she does go everywhere like that anyway. Because she's got a yearly pass thing. She's like, "Oh, I've been here, I've been there." You know? Yeah. So, there's a mansion house just down the road from you, and I was up there the other week. Like, and you didn't pop in. Okay, thanks, Mum.
What about English Heritage, Jazz? Does she not do English Heritage as well? I thought she might get a good deal on that.
Well, she will do. It's just a lot of their stuff is more outdoors in comparison around here, anyway. So there's not necessarily roofs on it, because they've got some more roomy castles and stuff. So. We shall see. I don't know how she can get a discount there, to be honest. Just have to be nice.
Mates with mates rates and all this sort of thing.
Well, yeah, exactly.
All right, good stuff. Well, let's see what's going on out there. Axel Plate's saying, loose Lego Minark. How? I want some too. Minark saying, I got a free bag of loose Lego from Southampton Lego store yesterday. No way. How did you do that? Carrie's like looking at this, can't believe it. She's outraged. She is.
I've seen what you got. I'm already aware. And I
you
am
really?
outraged because they didn't give us any at the weekend, so it's mean.
Really? Is that because, do you think Minark kind of asked them nicely or something like that? Or
I think they just decided to clear out during the week. They're probably too busy at the weekend.
Really? Oh yeah. Well, Minark, he's a good egg to get some free Lego, I say. We got Lego Team B out there. Is all saying, Gaz, say good day to your mum from Oz. Here you go. Very nice too. Good to see you in here, Lego Team B. Monarch says, yeah, Axel Plate, Lady McBrick. They were having a clear out of loose pab pieces. Be careful how you say that. And just offered me a sealed bag for free. Very kind of the pieces, but all caught a large pad box worth at least. Yeah, very nice.
That's nice.
That's it. He can't complain about paying for bags now. That's for sure. Which is, by the way, have they introduced that to America yet, or is that just in the
Only
UK?
in some states.
Really?
Like
Some
California,
states?
you have to pay for it back, but like Ohio and Florida, and those are the ones I know, you do not. So far,
Okay.
I bet Chicago. I bet you would have to do it in Chicago.
Chicago seems like you would have to.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. All right.
Find out.
I feel like Orlando too, probably like Florida.
I
Are
don't think
they
so.
quite green
Really?
states? Are they? Are they like any excuse to sort of put a tax on bags? They will.
No, I wouldn't say so. I'd just say to pass on the buck to the customer.
Yeah.
I think
there's that.
that's what
I would
that
go with
is.
that one.
Well, they asked me in the Lego store. They said, well, "How do you feel about paying for a Lego bag?" I'm like, yeah, "All right." I'm saying you asked the wrong person here, but anyway, I said, "Well, one, I'm against it, and secondly, I said I don't mind as long as the bags were kind of reusable." And you actually sorted out and got rid of all the plastic bags in the Lego sets. And they were like, yeah, fair, right? Fair point.
I still haven't found a paper bag in a set. Still,
Really?
I have not had a single paper bag yet.
I've had some with the larger pieces, but it's intermixed with plastic.
Okay.
I haven't had a single one yet.
Not a single one. God. We want to, honestly,
I'm
tell
starting
me-
to think it's not real. If it weren't for the fact that people talk about it and show it, I would think that it was all a lie.
Really? God, right. We're making it up. It's a conspiracy against
Yeah, I
you.
was gonna say.
It's a
It is.
conspiracy. It
It
is.
is.
It's AI. It's not real. It's AI.
Yeah, it's ow. All right, good stuff. Anyway, where should we go next? Let's go to this. Well, let's say hello to Ian. Ian's there with his cherry cola. Ian, how you doing?
Alright. Yeah, I'm doing okay.
You doing all right? You're different. You've had a haircut. Yeah, well, that was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Shaved a beard. Yeah, you had a bit of a beard trim.
Same as it was last week. I don't really
Alright.
do much with it.
You don't, no? Okay. It looks nice and soft anyway. You change your conditioner or something like that? Or is,
I do literally nothing with it.
we do literally nothing with it. Carrie, do you do anything with his beard? Or should we ask?
His beard,
Yeah.
every now and then.
Steady on. Lovely. Stroking his chins, why don't you? Right, what are you two going to be doing tonight?
We're trying to make a little
on the
wedding thing. We're going to a wedding tomorrow. But I've lost the
Oh.
groom. I don't know where he's gone.
Oh,
So
no. That doesn't
No.
bode well.
it does not bode well. I know I bought from the
Maybe it's on a
couples, the band wall, but I can't see it anywhere. So we might have to make one.
All right. Well, what would make life really easier and helpful to you is if the floor's really clean and tidy. So that's a nice sort of segue into today's floor. Ian's doing this scan of the floor. Oh, my life. Can you actually
You move-
see any floor, Ian?
He moves the bin as well.
Yeah,
Groom's done a runner.
I'd say we'll give it a score of 4.
Ooh, it's gone up.
4. Oh,
we
my
are going
God.
Whoa.
I'll take it.
That's unprecedented.
I thought where it might be.
You just had a thought.
she said it's not where it might be.
It's like he's looking around to make sure he's right.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
making
I
sure he
didn't
doesn't
see
get a
if I
left
can find
hook.
the groom.
Or that too.
What have I done with the groom?
Is he handcuffed to a lamppost?
Yeah, that's where it is. Yeah.
That's normally where you find them.
Good point, especially in Southampton. Very cool. All right, cool. We'll come back to them a little bit later. They're mocking something for their wedding tomorrow that they're going to. Where should we go next? Well, let's go to someone else. He looks like he's building something. Brick and Brood. Nice to have you back, my friend. What are you building tonight? You look like I like your Star Wars T-shirt as well. By the way, show us that. It's nice. Oh, an ATST. Very nice.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. A Star Wars tee. I think Old Navy maybe.
Old Navy. Yeah. Is that a good make? Is it like?
That's all right. They have good pricing on clothes, and this looks vintage. I've had a few people like I've worn this shirt and a couple other of their shirts, and people think they're like originals. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, no,
prints
nice
probably.
Yeah,
Thank you. I'm working on El Dorado Fortress.
El Dorado. I thought you built that one already, mate.
No, nice. I started it on my last stream with you there, probably on your last stream, maybe. Not too sure, but it's coming along pretty well.
It's a nice set. Gaz, you built your one, haven't you?
Yeah. It's over there somewhere behind me.
Nice.
It's at the back. I can't really get to it easily.
It seems to get too much love last year. That set, I felt it was a bit, people didn't give it show enough love. But anyway, really good. Sorry, just go. Axel Plate asked a good thing there. We'll come back to the brick bods in a minute about that. Oh no, they want to get in there now.
Well, I was just about to reply, but it's in the cupboard just up here. You can't.
No way! It's in a cupboard above.
Put it
in
the cupboard.
Do you want to?
Can we see? Can you adjust, please? Can you adjust the webcam? Thank you.
Hey!
Wow!
Nice.
It's a big cupboard.
It doesn't fit, so like that's what part of it's there.
That is a big chimney breast you got there, isn't it?
Well, it's the best kind to have.
Well, that's true.
Big chimney breast.
Yeah, she says eating a bag of right. Anyway, talking of snacks, enough about them. What snacks have you got tonight? Oh, Doritos.
Isn't hers Doritos?
No way, £1.25 a bag.
No, it's so expensive.
Is it? Okay. All right. So anything else? Yeah, Aldi. Oh, yeah, Aldi. All right. So, what are you drinking tonight, Carrie? Have you got your protein shake?
Always the same.
Yeah, protein, orange protein. And Ian's got his cherry protein.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, he's nearly halfway through it. Blimey.
You haven't asked the full thing. Ian's got a burger.
No, wait. What is that? That's a microwave job. Bloody hell! Look at the state of it.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Talk about limp.
So I might have. I opened the freezer and I was like, "Oh, we've got chips in there. That's fine. We'll have those for dinner." Turns out we had like 10 chips.
Yeah.
So he's a bit hungry.
Has he? Oh, Ian,
we had like 5 chips each, didn't we?
That could be a good name, Limp Burger or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. You get that, didn't you? When you go Limp Burger, it's the most unflattering thing to eat. It really is. Anyway, someone else who's building that. Andrew's doing that limp hot dog. Yeah, that's true. We've had those. Wait. We've got Brick and Brood back. Good to have him back. So we get to find out what he feels about some of these new sets that are coming out. Bright Switch Bricks. We're gonna look at some Harry Potter stuff in a moment. Just everything. We try and trigger all the Harry Potter fans that are on this stream, of which there are many.
It's your favorite. It's one of your favorite. Pastimes.
They've got a nice boat that's just coming out as well in June. That looks good. It does. Moto's out there. Those Doritos have dropped in price in Freedom Buzz. They have. Good to see you, Moto, as well. Moto, you're going to be in Chicago, I believe, aren't you? Can't wait to see you, mate. Honestly, it's going to be like a little dream come true. That will be.
Greg, you're going to be swarmed.
I know. I can't wait. I'm going to be swarming people as well. I'm going to be separating myself into multiple versions of myself. Lauren, tell me. Firstly, what are you building? And
trying to get
what do you got there
this
in the background?
Recent,
it looks like knitting.
Trying to get through this recent Star Wars backlog that I've gotten myself into, and what on earth in my background?
I don't know. Well, that on the over your left shoulder. That's it. That's your left shoulder. Don't touch both of them. You're going to confuse me now. They look like what was that Star Trek episode? The Trouble with Tribbles?
These?
Yeah, what are they? Look like
They're pygmy puffs.
The what?
They're pygmy puffs.
Oh, excellent.
Zeddy.
That's what they're called. JK did it, not me.
Really? My wife would actually love those.
Yeah, they even make the Lego piece came out in this this set in the small play scale.
Yeah.
It's our first molded pygmy puff, which I've just ordered more of them. But so they're very cute. And these are probably the Noble collection, something that you can pick up at like the Wizarding World Universal or something like that to go along with my Harry Potter plushie collection. But that's what those are.
So what made you collect those? Just out of curiosity.
I kind of just liked having both Lego versions and stuffed versions. They were also cute. Yeah. There's not a lot of, creatures or pets that are in Harry Potter. So it's an easily scoped, what my plushie collection couldn't get out of control. Like I started collecting Pokemon or Squishmallows. It's just, there's only so many. There's a chocolate frog that I want. There's a monster book of monsters, and there's this. And then I've got some of the Lego Harry Potter plushies as well. So it's just a small. I don't have a lot of them. I keep it under control, but there's a small amount. So just like the cat that you thought was alive, that was not in my background.
Oh yeah,
in the whole room. Just like your cat hasn't moved. I'm like, that's because it's stuffed. It was Crookshanks.
I tell you what, that's wild, that is. I keep going past, because I was in Tottenham Court Road yesterday when I was on the way to the theatre. I went past that Harry Potter world as well. There's this massive shop. If you need anything from there before I come over, let me know. I can pop over there. Got 2 weeks. Let me know.
They may have one exclusive wand, but I've gone ahead and ordered the Harry Potter Experience exclusive wand just because I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever get over there when this is in stock. So
yeah. All right. Well, let me know. Anyway, it's only Tottenham Court Road. It's not too far from me. It's on the way to Tottenham Court Road, but it's along there somewhere. Which is very cool. All right. Good stuff. Well, Ian and Carrie have run away already. Oh, was that Ian's arm? I can see there. I think Ian's arm. Oh, he's there. He's talking. There he is. Here he comes.
Yeah. We're just looking for,
Are you looking for the groom? Where's Carrie? Is Carrie actually there?
She's gone up to Lego City to see if he wandered up there.
Oh my God, they proper missed him, haven't they?
Has he gone off?
I bet it's on the floor somewhere. It'd be on the floor. It's probably the shoe rack or something.
No, she'll have tidied it away. That's what she does. She tidies stuff away and then it gets lost for years.
And years. Is it in a pile? That's what I can say. It's probably in a pile somewhere. Lewis is out there as well. Lewis, great to see you, my friend. Hope all is good with you. Right, should we take a look at some new Lego stuff then? Let's have a look at some new Lego stuff. Yeah, make a change. It is a Lego thing. Oh, I just want to say as well, thank you as well to the Brick Larrikin. You sent me this from Australia. How cool is this? He sent me this shirt. Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
It's really nice, isn't it? It's official Lego merch as well. So anyway, he sent me that when he was in Japan, which was nice. In Tokyo, I should say, to be specific. But anyway, thank you for that, Shane. Super appreciate it. I really do. And I hope Japan was brilliant for you, my friend. Right, okay, let's start having a look at some stuff, shall we? So anyway, let's show screen. Where should we go first? I'll tell you where we go. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Is that Harry Potter? Let's have a look at some Harry Potter stuff.
I feel like they're already out because it's been so long.
It has been. It's been out so long. I've forgotten what it looks like. But anyway, it'd be remiss of me to not look at Harry Potter with you guys on. I've got to do it.
Of course. I'm not complaining. This is not a complaint.
Exactly.
Not hear a complaint from me either.
All right, there you go. And Rosie as well.
Not me.
Ian actually looks like he shrunk. And he's still eating tortilla chips.
Oh no, honestly, he's just eating the groom.
He's sitting down and just eating. He's not actually looking for anything. He's just sitting down. And Ian, what can I say? You can tell he's on an hourly rate. What can I say? Ministry of Making is out there. So hey guys, just got back from Birmingham. Very tired. You made it out alive, mate. Well done. There we go. Ian's rolling his eyes. Right, okay. Well, should we have a look? Should we have a look at this great big boat? Because this is a very exciting set, is it not?
Yeah, this is probably going to be the best seller of the summer wave, I would say.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is lovely. Like that is a lovely set. I want to know what you lot out there think about this as well. That is nice.
So many sales too.
There's a lot of sales. I mean,
Now, I have specifically avoided all reviews and all buildings and all.
I have done the same thing.
No spoilers.
Right, no spoilers then. We're just looking at images.
Just looking at just images. Just images.
That's it. We can all surmise things. Yeah. So what do you think?
It's really nice.
All right, well, let's start off with you, Lauren. What do you think of this particular set?
Honest, like I think it's great. I'm really, really happy that they've finally given us this. I would probably agree with, digging deep. If there was a criticism of this set, it's been why even bother with the Bobatton's carriage and give us like the full ship with like more crew members and more Durmstrang students and like really fleshed out.
Yeah.
But I still think it's fun. Like I think the idea and how it encompasses both is perfectly fine. The boat looks incredible. I'm super excited, and the printing on it and like the new minifigures and stuff, it's really nice. And so I'm hyped. It's lovely.
Yeah. But the ship itself does look really nice for what you are getting.
It looks great.
And it is weird that they've done a carriage with it. Slightly weird, but then
it's just odd.
Yeah, it is really odd. What do you think of the collection of characters that come with it? Tell me about this lady with the very long legs. What's that about? She's very tall, is she? What's her name? Lanky Loose or something like that?
Headmistress.
Madam.
It's not
Madam Maxine.
Is it Madam Maxine?
Yeah.
I said Madam Maxine. Is that right, Rosie?
I thought I was wrong. I'm like, that's not it. It is Madam Maxine. And then like Karakov is basically the headmaster of.
Nice. Okay. Good stuff. What about you, Rosie? Rosie, you're on mute as well, by the way. What's your thoughts on this?
I was on mute.
I was like,
that's all right. I think I was trying to read his lips, folks. I think he was saying something about Whatnot stream coming up soon or something like that.
I really like the new Karakov minifigure because we haven't gotten him since the last Durmstrang shipwright.
Yeah, the last time we got him was 2005, I think. I think the minifigure lineup is fine. I know a lot of people are complaining it's only like 6 minifigures, I think, in a £140 set. But like, there's not too many minifigures you can fit with this, to be honest. Because
Basically,
it's such
they could have given a bonus figure, like an unnamed student in each.
Really?
Yeah, like this is only in the movie for about 5 seconds. That's it. And they basically made a set on that. Yeah. So the fact they even fit in 6 or 5 minifigures is actually impressive.
That is, for 5 seconds. It's like a second a minifigure. So really, they could do what they like with the interior, a bit like Barad-dûr. They basically did what they wanted with the interior with that, didn't they?
There's no canon interior.
Oh,
no,
interesting. Okay, all right, cool. And Rosie, thoughts on the carriage coming with it as well? Is that a bit of an odd one? Would you like to have seen more parts gone into the ship?
I don't know. I understand the argument of leaving out the carriage and putting more parts into the ship, but I think the ship is good enough already.
Yeah.
I guess they could have done brick built sails, but then you wouldn't have been able to get the actual like full markings and the logo on it properly.
Right.
So I generally don't mind them coming with the Bow-Baston carriage. I actually kind of like it compared to the old one as well because it's a lot more compact and probably more true to like minifigure scale. So yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I suppose it is. Would you rather it been bigger? I mean, or rather just not come with a carriage and just be a slightly cheaper set by about 15 quid or something like that?
Well, for me, yes, because I already have the Bow-Baston carriage, but it's definitely not I don't mind getting a second one. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me too much, but it is quite an expensive set. I think a lot of people wait for a sale on this one, but it's definitely one of the best looking Harry Potter sets since, well, the last couple of years anyway, for sure.
Yeah, the carriage now, the sealed one is going for at least 70, if not with the announcement of this.
No, really?
Possibly 80 USD alone. as
Because
well.
that was quite a cheap set. I bought it because it was like, it's a really nice carriage.
It went on clearance a lot because people probably wanted the boat more than the carriage, but they only came out with the carriage and they never came out with the boat until now.
Yeah.
And so then the people that didn't buy the carriage probably wanted to do the scene, which is what they keep in mind for the Harry Potter fans and kids and play sets and stuff. So it's probably why we're like, as a play set, we probably do need to include this. So it makes sense.
Oh, okay. Good stuff. We've got the Leviticus guy out there as well. Hello, Leviticus guy.
Yeah, the people that live there definitely have kids. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and they go for regular picnics as well, by the looks of it.
Well, they've got no heating, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, look at the tree. The tree's a bit barren behind it, isn't it? The bush or whatever it is. That wouldn't happen at Rosie's garden centre, I tell you. It'd be blooming marvellous. It would be. Yeah, you got the one there on the left-hand side. I like it. It's not bad, is it? A bit weird, but anyway. There we go. There's the kids. Who've been given orders of 25 minutes playtime. There we go. Let's go back through it as well. Fab, what's your thoughts on this set then?
I really like it because, like, I wasn't into Lego when they came out with the other Durmstrang ship, so I really like this one, and I really like all the detail in it. So I'm happy with it.
Okay, good stuff. And Sanitscape is saying this is the first time we're getting Barty Crouch Senior. Certainly first time since 2018 reboot. There we go. I think this is. I personally think this is one of the sets of one of the waves, right, from all the waves that are coming out. This is going to be one of the sets to get. I won't be getting this one initially, but I would like to get it in the future because I think it's a really lovely design of a ship.
This is going to bring on all the boat people.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There's loads of them out there.
Like, I agree with Lauren. I think this one's going to sell a lot. And like sell out like over and over again. Everybody, well, maybe not over and over again, but it's going to sell out.
Yeah, I mean,
at least
I can see.
Everybody who is a Harry Potter fan knows the scene where those two come in.
Yeah, easily on day one, it'll probably go, won't it? I reckon.
Oh, I reckon so too.
Sell out.
Yeah, I think it may go on back order, but I'm not confident.
Yeah, let me know what you guys and girls out there think about it. Obviously, One Brick Stud absolutely loves it. I would have put my ass on that.
I definitely agree with James's comment as well. He's saying that they've managed to get all the angles and the curves there because it is, doesn't it? I mean, how it looks in the film, it's kind of not normal boat shaped. It is lots of crazy angles and stuff. So,
oh, people are going to mod this into pirate ships. I think this would make an excellent Jolly Roger, in all honesty, like with Disney and stuff.
Yeah, because it's quite sort of cartoonish, isn't it? You know, the shaping isn't all.
It's very fantastical. Yeah, that fantasy back, very much like in Hook.
Yeah,
it reminds me.
Yes, that'd be a good one to do. Yeah, because we got the figures for that, haven't we? Because you've got to do the ship. See, it reminds me. I do need to get that Peter Pan one, the one with the blue Big Ben. I must get that set. And I've seen it on drop the price on that. It's been on sale on discount a few times. Emily, I'm getting them all day one, except for the Mandrake, which I want to get on discount. Buckbeak is a no. Let's have a look at Buckbeak, shall we? Have a look at these because some of these we haven't actually looked at yet. This one being one of them. Buckbeak. There we go. What do you think of Buckbeak? I mean, it looks all right to me. I mean,
yeah, could have been worse.
I recognise it anyway. I think it looks all right.
It's nice. Yeah, I think they were able to grab a lot of detail. It's a little odd as a choice, but fun. I like it.
Yeah. I can. It's got funny feet, isn't he? Rosie, what's your thoughts on this? Come on, you're a massive Harry Potter fan. Do you like this, or is it just a bit?
I don't love it, but it's a really difficult body and sort of shape and proportion to sort of get right, I guess. But like you compare it to like the Hungarian Horntail, I don't think it's anywhere near as good as that. Yeah, it's definitely a set I'll get on sale. But I don't mind it. It's not terrible, but definitely not my favorite.
Lego do some amazing dragons, and so I'm a bit surprised this one isn't potentially a bit better. I think it's because they've gone for the brick built wings. Yeah.
I think it's the colours. Like, I don't know why they go for such a harsh, like, dark bluish grey for half of it, white for some of it, sand blue, and like, I know, like, they're trying to mix in all the different colours, but
it's like
I think if they went for a more consistent light bluish grey, I think it probably would have looked better. You
know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a 3-in-1 set.
Yeah.
You look at the Chrome, and you're like, well, it's got 3-in-1 written all over it, that is, isn't it? We should get bears like that. In 3-in-1 sets, and is that meant to be? What's the orange thing meant to be? Is that
pumpkin? Pumpkin.
That's a pumpkin. We got proper pieces for pumpkins, and they give you that.
No, brick build one.
Army. All right. Okay. I can see now. There we go. To go from Hungarian Horntail to Expecto Petronium to thus Buckbeak. Yeah, he's always going to have a bad one in there somewhere. That's probably why it's coming last. Moto is saying it seems like the designer on this one had a really difficult time because it's not as clean as some of the models. I feel for them. Yeah, I agree. This must have been quite a tough one to design because
listen, this is the Chewy of this hockey.
Yeah, it didn't stop you buying, did it? Blimey.
And I think I like Buckbeak more than Chewy, and I have officially built Chewy. I am just like, what is this thing?
I thought you was genuinely going to like it. I mean,
I think it has potential, which I'm going to fix him. But
okay.
Have you got the Chewy plushie? Because even that looks abysmal as well.
Which one?
Chewbacca, a plushie that you get.
I think I did buy him. Yeah, he look. It's just strange.
Well, it looks like Hagrid's just let himself completely go. It's
untamed hair for sure. I'm just like, this was a choice, but
when he was a brickhead, he just basically looked like a turd. Let's face it. It really did. Or a cross between a turd and Captain Caveman. Remember that one, guys?
I just think it's hard textures. I mean, I'll give them this. It's hard textures to capture in Lego. So
yeah.
Exactly. It's not Jerkbaka. So it's I think it's better than Chewy. So I like Buckbeak. I'm probably gonna buy everything. I don't know if I'm gonna buy everything on day one.
You know you're gonna buy everything, Lauren.
I probably will, but I'm still
hold yourself back, Lauren. You're going to Chicago. She's the lady with the cash.
Do you think
non-existent work-life balance?
Do you think it would have been better if it had gone a bigger scale though, because you could maybe get more details in?
I don't think anyone likes Buckbeak that much. Much. I think this amount is a decent amount of hypocrite, and he can still kneel. You can still put him in the kneeling position. The wings are going to be weird, but I like the posability of him. Like,
I don't like the wings at all. I mean, I'm a bit like what Moto said. I mean, you look at the wings; it looks like he's had about 5 designers on it or something.
You wouldn't want to see that looking out of a plane window, would you?
I mean, I wouldn't want to display that. I wouldn't want to do anything with it. It just looks like, I don't know.
So harsh. This is a harsh Buckbeak crowd, man.
This is that looks okay. I don't know, man. Maybe it's the different colours and stuff like that. It just doesn't flow. But I don't know. Alarm bells.
That makes it interesting. I don't think they could have gotten away with making it all just gray and dark gray.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have been nearly as contrasting and dynamically interesting to the eye.
I got to be honest. I think if they did this all in yellow and made it look like a griffin of some sort, I think that would look quite good. But anyway, yeah, Buckbeak is. I don't think that's going to do too
low
well
on the totem pole for sure.
No, absolutely. All right, let's have where should we go? What else one should we have a look at then? Let's keep up the new ones coming soon. There's really this big spider thing.
Oh no!
I'm going to buy my mum this because I didn't realise because I spent the weekend with my mum, a very long, kind of extended weekend, and she told me how much she hates spiders. Like they literally, she is scared rotten of spiders, and I was like, why do I not know this? But anyway,
for the low price of $18, you can get a good scare.
Yeah.
Oh, it's creepy looking.
It is really creepy looking. I'll be really good. I'll be a good son. I'll put the sticker on it for her. It's quite nice. I mean, look at that's the shot. That one. What do you reckon, Rosie? Are you a spider fan? Were you going to get this?
I think this is an amazing set. I absolutely love this.
Let's just review them, folks. When you watch his reviews, keep a note of how many times this is amazing.
Of the way.
I love it. It's got a printed face print.
Is
it's really, it's really detailed. It's nearly as good as the Lord of the Rings Shelob spider did back in the day, which is another great Lego spider set. And you get 2 unique minifigures, all for like, what is it, £18?
Really? They're unique to this set?
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, for now.
Unique for now. Says all the Star Wars fans out there. Here we go. Why is Harry? I've got to ask. Let me ask Fab this. Why is Harry Potter and what's the ginger kid called? What's
Ron.
he called again? Ron Weasley. That's it. Why are they using their wands as walking sticks in this scene? What's going on there?
Maybe they were tired. Going through the woods, trekking through the forest, they got tired. So they're using their wands as walking sticks.
Oh, that's fair enough. That's good.
Works
use.
for me.
Good use of a wand, I suppose. That's not the end of it.
It's not how I would use it against spiders, but because I'm with your mom.
Oh, you don't like spiders either?
I hate spiders.
Really?
I hate them.
You've got cats. They're very good at getting rid of spiders.
We also have people that come to our house and every month to do like extermination, so we don't have spiders in the house. Even though we had a massive one like last month, and I like practically died, and Mike was home to take care of it, so like I had to try to take care of it. Did not go well, people.
You got someone that comes round to exterminate the spiders.
Yeah, they spray around the border of our house so that bugs don't come in our house.
Really? You had to do. You could get
Ohio is a bug dense place.
Because I don't like bugs, period.
Yeah.
I just don't like
them. I don't really, but I mean, the cabin is practically in a forest, so I can't help it. Of which there was, I put it on a story earlier on over on Instagram. It was a baby cub.
That was so cute.
Oh, honestly, it's beautiful.
Adorable.
I know, it's so gorgeous. I want to put food out for it and everything, but I'm not allowed. My wife will let me, but I shouldn't do it. I don't think I should do it. But it was really cute. And in case anyone was wondering what that was, it was sniffing around. It sounds weird to say it out loud, but it was a dehumidifier. That's what it was. I was just drying it out in the sun. And my God, honestly, it was like a little ball of absolutely adorable love. But it's a wild little fox cub. I mean, you'd probably rip my arm off if I tried to stroke it or something. But yeah, there we go. So, I do think this is a really good set. This is a big old spider. Andrew. Yeah, it's not that. Andrew, what do you think of this spider set? Do you ever buy anything like that? Do you ever wake up and think to yourself, do you know what? I'm going to build a great big spider today and freak everyone out.
I don't wake up thinking that for sure, but that set is, I like it. For the build of the spider looks really neat. I think it's been said it reminds of the Lord of the Rings Shelob set, which I haven't built yet. I have. I think I might even have 2 versions of it. I think I have one sealed and I have one that's used. I'm going to build the sealed one. So it looks just like that, I think, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, the legs are particularly creepy on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they are indeed. Moto says, what does he say? I guess if LBB wants to feed the fox, all he has to do is get some pet chicken. Oh, nice. That's true. That's true, actually. I don't know what fox, what people that keep chickens think about foxes. Maybe I'll ask. Carrie, do you like cute foxes, but you don't like growing up foxes?
I have a problem because one of my rabbits as a child was eaten by a fox. So I don't like them because of that. But then they are pretty cute. So it's, as an adult, I kind of understand it more. And I'm like, okay, they have to eat something.
It's the circle of life.
Yeah.
It is, honestly. Oh, you poor little rabbit. I know. I've got a similar story about that, but I won't say on it because it's quite horrific. But anyway, all right, let's get away from the spiders then. It was a really strange phone conversation I had. And when the penny dropped, I was like, oh. Anyway, let's have a look at this one. It was a long time ago. Okay, we've got videos on this one. What am I looking at here? This looks like the poor man's Diagon Alley. Lauren, what are we looking at here? What's going on?
So this is the Madame Malkin's dress shop where everybody gets their wizarding robes, especially dress robes, like the nice stuff. And then you've got all of Vander's. So this is the wand shop.
Now, for some reason, they put a lot of love into these play sets.
Yeah.
The earlier play sets we had were the Outpost and the Wizard
Let's have a look.
Weezes.
Let's have a look. Here we go. The geezers.
Hold on.
Or the Weaslers.
Oh, am I going to be able to pick
sorry,
it up? I can.
I tune into Gaz
So
trying to say that.
It's this size, and so it's continuing this
it's nice.
level. And it's honestly, I had a lot of fun putting together these size.
You did actually. I remember you saying
and
at
they're
the time.
great parts
Puking pastels
as well. Yeah, like so many stickers in this one, but it's a great. They're really fun, and in this one, in the not this one, but in Ollivanders, we're getting like new wand molds as well.
Yes,
like
guys,
they've gone all out. So I'm definitely I am looking forward to continuing the collection of those.
Can you still get that set that you've got there?
Yeah.
Because would it be worth jumping on the bandwagon?
Practically on clearance still.
Really?
So
yes,
they're still available so that people I think can buy and combine and put them into a play scale diagonally.
Right,
so they're a lot of fun and they have great parts in them, and some really good minifigures. I don't think we've never gotten out of
it. Looks lovely.
So
they look
that's
really
fun.
nice. And you've got capes in there as well,
and
green capes.
And the amount of wand, but
that is a lot of wands.
Yeah, a ton of wands. What looks like wand boxes, but probably are just tiles. But a fun ladder, it's a really fun interior to play around with and see. But the amount of new wand molds are really fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I don't know if it's a new Ollivander or not. I haven't looked that much into it, but Rosie might know.
Yeah,
I bet it is.
Before we go to Rosie and ask him what he thinks about all these lovely little wands, especially the ones with the kinks in them, Gaz, what do you think of that? As soon as I tuned in the other day, I think you were having trouble trying to pronounce the Ron Weasley set.
Yeah, I kept getting Wizard Weezes wrong.
It is hard.
It was yeah, it really is. It's just gonna write to my MP. I think it's outrageous.
Okay, that's it. Well, we've got a general election coming up soon now, Gaz. What can I say?
Yeah, but this. I mean, I like this one. There is. I did send you a link actually, Fab, as well. There's someone on Instagram's got a closer look at the new wand pieces. I can't remember what they're called. Tripping Bricks. So they've done like a little video just looking at the new bits.
Ooh,
if you didn't mind being spoiled, obviously. If you don't look. But yeah, there's some really good little bits in these. It's nice to have a cheaper version of Diagon Alley as well.
Yeah, it is. Well, you've got four pieces.
Yeah, it's nice to have a cheaper version of Diagon Alley.
Definitely.
I mean, if they're doing like one of the existing shops plus an extra one, there's going to be more in it then ultimately, isn't there?
Oh yeah, they're cute. Probably quality Quidditch supplies is going to be next.
I have a question for all the Harry Potter fans then with regards to this. I like the I have the Diagon Alley, I don't know if you want to call it the UCS, the big
UCS.
version.
You can call it UCS. We're okay with it.
All right, perfect. All right, so I have the UCS version. I haven't bought any of these smaller ones. Are they going to continue to make the UCS versions or is this the way it's going to be going forward?
I like this. I don't think they're going to make any more. The UCS version was the UCS version. They're not going to make any additional. There's no.
I have a little section in my city, and I was just thinking that they were going to keep on adding because they did Diagon Alley, right? That's kind of added to it. Do you think they're going to do something else like that maybe in the future? Maybe bigger, not necessarily that scale. Or that's it. Diagon Alley was the last.
What could come up? Diagon Alley. Well, what's the other one? What's the?
It had Gringotts to go along with it.
There's Gringotts to go along with it.
But that set's 4 years old now, so I don't know if they will expand the set, and it's due to retire as well soon. So I don't know if they would retire a set.
Do you think they would ever add a Nocturne Alley though, since they do have that entrance to Nocturne Alley?
Yeah.
Because
I think if they do a Nocturne Alley, I think it's going to be in this scale. It won't.
Yeah,
go
I would.
I agree.
So that's hard.
But I'm just going to hope and pray that they're going to do a Nocturne
continue
Alley.
this line.
These would look good in this.
These would look good in a
I think in the background, even in the background or something like that, as follies or something like that, I think they'd look good. Fab, have you got any of these sort of sets in your city at all?
Not in my city. I've only gotten the Forbidden Forest and Hogsmeade. That's all I have done. So just Hogsmeade, and
Oh,
then the
Hogmeat's
Forbidden
great.
Forest.
Yeah, I love
That's
the
all I
Hogmeat
have
one.
done. I'm not very far. I'm like the world's slowest city builder ever.
No, I could definitely. Someone comes to
Oh,
mind
wait,
who's slower
no.
than you. That's me.
I do forget about you though.
That's how
I at least put out a city update like a couple times a year. So
I blame in mine. After Chicago, folks, I'm away on the city. Don't worry, we're getting there. We're getting there. I need to do some more pictures on stuff.
but I do plan on putting like I think I'm gonna put the big Diagon Alley set in mine.
Mm-hmm.
More than
Modularize it. Well, I tell you what, right? Well, Ministry of Making, who's out there, has done some great stuff with modularizing and making up Diagon Alley sets and things like that. So definitely do check him out, folks. The stuff that he's put out on Instagram recently is so good. It really is. Like I'm totally
so good
buying and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, okay. Well, we seem to like some of the bits and pieces. I'll be honest. I like the sets. That's the thing. I do like the sets. Quality Quidditch and Gringotts is coming. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, the play scale Quidditch or play scale Gringotts is going to be hilarious.
You need to do Cauldron as well.
Yeah, Leaky Cauldron.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good shout.
As long as we get like something for Nocturne Alley so that I can somehow have a Nocturne Alley in my city, I'll be okay. I just need them to do something.
I reckon we will. I reckon they will.
They did it. They have done in the past, haven't they? Before it came back.
In the old days.
They did way back in the day, but there hasn't been anything since.
But I think they've definitely not shied away from darker themes. So hopefully they're not going to use that excuse anymore to be like, it's too dark. We can't make it dark arts.
I mean, they did the battle at Hogwarts, so they can do that. They can give me a Borgin and Burks. They can give us Nocturne Alley.
We need a bad guy shop. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they do Anakin Skywalker. I mean, he killed a load of kids. I mean, come on. That's pretty dark.
Voldemort, bad guy.
Yeah. I mean, anyone who doesn't think that's a bit dark has got issues. But anyway, we've got Simon Moss says, just putting it out there, I bought a set from Lego Store and paid 15p. Oh, we like this one. I paid 15p. I also spent a fortune in the Apple Store and got a free bag. We've been talking about that the last couple of weeks. We have, Simon. And basically, my stance is if you want us to reuse the bags, because that's the angle you're going on, fair enough. But make us some bags that we can buy that actually are reusable and sustainable. That's the word they like to banter around. But also sort things out in-house as well and put paper bags in all your Lego sets. That's my stance on it. What would the American point of view be? And then I'm going to ask Carrie, see what she thinks about that as well. Where should I go to? Well, let's ask Lauren, actually. Lauren, what's your initial thoughts on potentially having to pay for buying Lego and the bags that have to go in them?
Essentially, I mean, a lot of our grocery stores have already done that when you're not using reusable bags. So honestly, it's just a fact of the world we live in. But I would really like a reusable Lego bag. I would totally bring it. I think that would be fun. But I really don't like the optics of them just coming out with even the Arabesh Star Wars bags. They mandated they be torn up, like torn, ripped, and thrown away if they were not sold on May 4th.
Yeah.
And that
and
is...
they did. I've seen pictures of them
That
in
is
bins.
disgusting to me.
Yeah.
And so, and then you're going to be like, oh, you have to pay for bags because of, all of this.
It was the next day. It was the next day.
I was just like, oh, you people. I was upset that got out and that was mandated. So, I mean, yeah, like once again, for the collectability and cool, like in a niche thing, but to have them absolutely like, no, you have to destroy, burn, and, throw these away into the garbage. That was wild to me. So that's what puts a bad taste in my mouth. I don't really care. Make us some nice reusable bags.
Yep.
Whatever. It's a sign of the times. I know, but don't let consumers know if you're going to be doing stuff like that. that's where
I agree.
That's
I agree as well. Intrigued. I'm intrigued. What about let's go to Canada and ask our Canadian friend Andrew what he thinks about paying for bags and this sustainability that they're kind of wrapping this idea around. What do you think, Andrew?
Yeah, I have no problem paying for the bags. I unfortunately keep forgetting to bring the bags back to the stores when I go, so I have a ridiculous amount of these reusable bags now, and so like I don't know what to do. They're handy for throwing kids' clothes in and handing them off to people every once in a while, but yeah, I don't mind. Actually, I feel like it was weird at first, at least in my local Walmart, when they switched from having the plastic to like having to pay for the bags. But now I basically try to carry everything in my cart, throw it in my car, and just carry everything inside the house, even though I have a million of those reusable bags. So I don't know. I don't, if I need a bag, I don't mind paying for it, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And each to their own. No one's really wrong or anything like that. Like I say, I just wish if they're going down the sustainability, it would be nice if they actually fixed all using paper bags in all their sets. I think that would be kind of do that first and then come up. This feels like a good idea from them, but very badly executed as well. Carrie, what's your thoughts? You was absolutely unprofoundly. He was going crazy. He was spitting nails a couple of weeks ago about this news. He was. How do you feel now?
I don't want to have to pay for a bag that's not fit for purpose. Like, if I'm going to buy Lego, it needs to last like long enough that I can get my Lego home, and it doesn't always. So, I also think it's a bit cheeky the way that they're rolling it out in some places where they forget to tell you that you're going to be charged for it. Like,
yes.
Would you like a bag? Oh, I seem to have been charged 15p. Like, that's not acceptable. You need to tell someone.
Really?
And it's really that all of the bags are the same price, despite how big they are.
Yeah,
So, like,
I know. I'm always going to go for the big one.
Bag. You got one of, the one you get the 8080s and the Millennium Falcons.
Yeah, Kaz got one of those. I bet.
Got one of those for 15p.
Yeah.
Really?
That's worth it.
Oh yeah, that totally is worth it. That is.
Yeah.
And reusable at the same time as well.
Yeah.
A better material.
I
Massive as
feel that what they're doing is they're kind of taking advantage of the fact that people in the UK have got used to having to pay for carrier bags, but it's very different. In the UK, the law is that if you are getting a disposable carrier bag, you have to pay 10p for it now. It used to be 5 and then it went up. And that money goes to charity. That money doesn't go to the store, whereas Lego, all 15p of this goes to the store. If they want to stop people doing bags, then fine, charge for them, report how much they're doing, and donate that to environmental causes. Otherwise, they're just trying to profiteer off it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. I agree. Rosie, you got anything you want to add about paying for bags and stuff like that?
I don't really mind paying like 15p for a bag. My problem is like, is it a different bag to what we usually get, like the paper bags, because they just don't work.
Oh no, they don't. It's exactly the same bags. Even when I was buying one the other day, which I didn't actually buy one, they said to me, "Do you want to buy a 15p bag?" I was like, "No, I'll just throw the Lego in the bag that I had on me." And they said, "Oh, I know what you mean. These bags are terrible. If it rains, you've had it." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to buy it." You know, it's like I a couple of weeks ago when I was in the Lego store, and I said to the person that asked me, "Do I want to buy a bag?" And I said, "Can we have the plastic bags back?" And I said, "Oh no, we can't. We're trying to be more environmentally friendly." And I said, "Well, everything you sell is plastic." You know, so it's kind of like I just think it's been badly executed, and I think they need to redesign their bags so that we can reuse the blooming things if we're paying for them. That's what sustainability is all about: making it once and using it a couple of times. Otherwise, you know, we used to have like one-use plastics. All we got now is one-use paper, which in quite a lot of conditions, but it's like in a lot of conditions, it actually costs more energy to actually produce a paper bag than it does a plastic bag. So It's
if they actually made like a bag for life thing that you could actually, I wouldn't even mind paying like 50p or a pound for it.
A pound. I'd be more than
and
happy
just
to pay a
have
pound for it.
years.
And all we're
Yeah.
doing, I mean, in a funny sense, I'm like, well, hold on, I'm paying 15p, right, to buy this bag, but all I'm doing is advertising. When you go into Leicester Square, all you see is people walking around with Lego bags, and you're like, oh, Lego.
Yeah, I was gonna
Right?
say,
They could do, if they want to be even more sustainable with their paper bags, is don't put any printing on them. Don't print the bag and just have white bags. You know,
Well, for me.
and then everyone would go, why is everyone carrying around these white bags? Oh, wouldn't it be better if they said Lego? And it's like, oh yeah, of course, there's an advertising thing. And we're paying 15p to advertise Lego everywhere. I just find it the whole thing bonkers. But ultimately,
They have made reusable bags before, because one time I went to the store
plastic
and
bags.
they had run out of their paper bags, and they offered to sell me one of their reusable bags. So I have one of their reusable bags.
Yeah, show us the reusable one. I've got that one. I've got that bag.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
paid $5 for it. But I
Yeah.
was like, well,
Brilliant.
I'm not carrying all these sets without a bag.
Hmm.
So I paid $5 for this. Have
I
I
should
taken
ask
it? No, because I
about
keep forgetting about it until just now.
They're good bags. They're good bags. I
Yes,
question
good
the
bag.
design of that one, but I've got it myself.
Yeah, I like this one. It's fun.
Yeah.
But I also just see the like awkward moment of just like, okay, you know, like you've just bought all this stuff, Barad-dûr, an AT-AT, and like, okay, that'll be $1,600. Also, we're gonna have to charge you more for these bags after you just unloaded all of this.
And also also the bag might not make it home, but you know.
Oh, about that.
Yeah. But they are. Well, guys, you bought quite a bit of Lego last week because it's your birthday last week. You didn't tell us how you got on with your birthday on Saturday. But anyway, I've seen pictures. Hard pictures, hard copies even of stuff that you bought. And one of those bags looks quite thick. Well, tell us a little bit about that then. Was that an AT-AT bag?
I think so, yeah, because we just wanted to pay, and she just said about oh, you know, do you want a bag for 15p? And it's like, yeah, okay. But she said, is this going to be all right, this bag? So it was one of the reusable ones, like the AT-AT one. But it's like folded up to be like that big. So it does fold down really small.
Yeah.
But yeah, like 15p. It's like, oh, okay. And I was looking at it as well, though, the other day. And actually the straps go, because the material straps, they don't cut your hand, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
But they go all the way under the bag. So it's kind of like,
so it's
supporting it
strengthened
as well.
Yeah.
So it does support it that way. So yeah.
Structural integrity even for a Lego bag. See, that's good.
Well, yeah. I don't know how durable it would be long term because it doesn't seem the thickest of material. But I mean, 15p is if you can get a good couple of uses out of it. It's like, well, that's fine. But yeah, the paper ones. I mean, the amount of times I've bought like the larger sets and they try and fit them in the biggest bags they do in paper, and then you get home and there's a rip in it, and you're like, okay. That's assuming the handles aren't broken on the way home as well, which happens.
Recently I've been watching Si O'Connor with a couple of his videos that he's been doing, and they're great. So do check him out, folks. He's super chuffed that he managed to get one of those Star Wars bags. And I tell you what, right, there wasn't one crease in that bag. He didn't put no Lego in that when he bought it. That's for sure. He kept that nice and flat.
Do you think he ironed it when he got home as well?
I reckon he did. No, I need to ask you about that. I was like, how you kept it so flat and nice looking? It looks absolutely pristine. It really does, like he's pressed it or something. Anyway, we've got any more Harry Potter sets we need to look at. So we went on a bit of a tangent there. But thank you for the question, Simon. But yeah, he says, I wonder how much Lego will charge for one of the supersized bags. But yeah, all the bags are exactly the same price. Again, badly executed.
For now.
For now. Get the big bags while you can. But anyway, just give us a reusable one. Would be awfully nice. Thank you, Lego.
I mean, essentially, the only other one is like the 18th Great Hall. And then that's the biggest one.
But this one here.
The big castle.
The Great Hall.
Yeah.
Great Hall.
The Great Hall. How many Great Halls have you guys had? I mean, I'm supposed to call it a Greater Hall or something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's got to be at least 8 now.
If you was looking
maybe
at that,
6.
It could be. How many people think this is Nostradamus? The big blue geezer. What's he all about?
This is the new troll mold. People are hyped. This is honestly what most people just want the troll out of this set. So I think the troll's probably going to be a decent price. But
really, he's got no name.
The last one had the snake, right?
Yeah,
that's that guy.
The basilisk.
Basilisk.
He's in Chamber of Secrets. And then we finally get the Fat Friar, which they called the Fat Friar. My mind is blown that Lego
really they went with that,
allowed him to be labeled as his name, the Fat Friar.
The Fat Friar, as in, is that the geezer on the end with the?
Yeah,
with the
that's the ghost. That's essentially the Hufflepuff house ghost.
Right, and they called him Fat, and he's a friar.
Yeah, so that's his name. Like that's what he is. It's the Fat Friar.
Fat Friar.
That's how he's called in the books.
Yeah.
And
it's like the opposite of an air fryer, a fat fryer.
Because I thought they were gonna go with Plump Monk or like something.
Plump Monk.
Excellent.
I like that.
I just thought they were gonna use some kind of PC but no, they just saw it Fat Fryer, and I'm like, all right, Lego, let's go.
Yeah. God, they went with it though.
I have no problem. I'm actually stoked that they actually okay, cool. We haven't gotten the crazy levels of we can't put this on a Lego box.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was funny.
We'll have to just rebrand him now anyway as the Plump Monk, because that's excellent.
Plump Monk. Sounds like a pub. I bet there's a pub called the Plump Monk.
That'd be great. That'd be a good tavern name. That's where your D&D party meet.
The Plump Monk. I like that. That is a great name for a tavern. Yeah, what do you reckon, Rosie? Then are you pretty excited for this giant Smurf dude? What's your thoughts?
I think it's an okay set. I'm a little bit disappointed because the marketing, the rumors, it's going to be the most detailed Hogwarts that we've ever had.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's that. It looks a lot better from the exterior than the interior.
Mm-hmm.
But I also like how this interacts with another set. I don't know if we've taken a look at it. The the classrooms where it can actually slide underneath this car. That one, yeah.
That's nice.
Which is a really good idea.
It's a great idea as well. Great
They stole that from Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's good. I think this new I don't know what seventh Hogwarts Castle, I think.
Sure.
Will look really good when it's all come together. So this is the third set in the line of Hogwarts expansions of this current generation of it. But it's pretty good.
Nice.
I'll definitely get it on sale.
Yeah. This is a really nice set. The ghost is good. So I take it that's the first time we've had this ghost in there, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We're only missing one more house ghost.
Mm-hmm.
The Bloody Baron.
Mm-hmm.
The Bloody Baron. That's a good name as well. I wonder if they keep calling that. I suppose they could get away
If they can call Fat Friar, I'm going to say yes to the Bloody Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice looking set. It looks pretty big.
Yeah, and I do have high hopes for this castle system. And, to defend Chris in the comments, I'm just like, I'm not complaining. I'm stoked to have more Hogwarts.
Yeah.
But I think the system is going to be really impressive at the end. But the price tag associated with this detailed system is going to be new, unlike any other that we've seen. So it's going to be interesting.
Let's have a look, and then I'll ask Carrie, because I think Carrie likes these sort of sets because she's got a thing about buildings for some reason.
Yeah, I do love a building.
Oh, you're right there, Andrew.
Jump scare.
My son just snuck up on me there.
Oh my god!
I'm just quietly listening to you guys there, and all of a sudden there's someone beside me.
He's trying to strangle you as well. I like his t-shirt. Yeah. That t-shirt's well cool. That is. Oh, palm trees.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, they're talking about your t-shirt. They like it.
Oh,
your t-shirt. They like your the palm trees. I have the headset on. You can't hear. Sorry, guys.
Oh no, that's cool. That looks cool. Oh, he's gone now. We've scared him off. Is it very cool? Which one's that? Is that the West?
That's Dex.
Dex.
My son Dex. Yeah, he's going to be 11 soon.
11. Oh my God, 1-1.
Andrew,
you getting to the point where you're sort of thinking, my God, my kids are getting really old, and then you think,
yeah,
what does that mean for me?
I was just thinking about it today. I know. I was walking around with my 18-month-old son today, or however old. He's 2 in October, and someone's asking if he's my first. I'm like, no, but he's the last, and my first is going to be 11 soon. I'm like, holy smokes, just thinking about that. It's crazy.
Did you tell him? What did I say to you when you say, no, it's not my first, it's my 19th?
Yeah, my
what
fifth.
did I say?
Yeah, I say a fifth. Yeah. Well, I say basically the fifth. So my 3 official, but 2 stepkids. So
Yeah.
5 in the brood here.
Yeah, excellent stuff, mate. Great work. Anyway,
Thanks,
let's have a look at this video, shall we? Let's have a look at this video. How nicely dressed is this kid as well?
Oh yeah, very professional. Very.
Like his hair.
Okay. Hey, you would. You weirdo. I like your hair. Let's have a look at this. There we go.
Mine, isn't it?
There we go. This is a big Smurf thing. There we go. What's he doing?
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Smashing it up. What's he doing that for?
That's what the troll does.
Let's go. Where's that go?
Troll smash.
Yeah, troll smash.
That's so fun. I can't wait for this.
They're all lined up like that.
Is that?
I put a little animation on the end there. You like this?
Was that potions class the one you can get separate and it fits in?
Definitely.
It is. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Really?
Does not come with the set.
There's
I'm
2
surprised
sets in
there's
this.
not a-
Hold
yeah.
on, where's the other set? Hold on, where's the other set? We'll get to something. What's that? Is that the other one?
No,
It's a toy.
this is included.
Oh, I just noticed that the kid they're using there,
Maybe.
the model, it's got a hearing aid. That's good. Look, see it? It's really, for a second, you'll see it. It's got a hearing aid on. Let's have I can't get it back now. Come back. Oh, I can't get it back. Anyway, here we go. So smashing the toilet up. And what's that? Is that the set? Is that the other one?
Okay,
No.
that's the one that's included.
That's
okay.
the one that's included. That's the
On
Hufflepuff
the
common
outside.
room.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff.
But then
Oh, you still got it on. That's good.
the fun one.
That one?
That's new. That is not included. That's the post.
That's not included. That's quite a lot of Lego there. Not,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
say
sort
not
of
so-
misleading, isn't it?
There's no
Yeah.
disclaimer on there as well. I'm wild.
It's the best part. It's my favourite part of the whole set. That is. I'm being completely misled. Hold on. Does it say anything on there? Wizarding World? No, it doesn't say not sold separately or anything like that. They need to stick that on there. It's illegal, surely. But there we go.
It's Lego. They're allowed.
Let's watch it once more.
They make their own rules.
All right, yeah. Get us harping on about 15p bags, and now we're on about this. But there we go. Look at that. That's good. It doesn't look like a nice set. I'm not sure what that toilet's all about. There we go.
Cute.
Why is he smashing up the toilet? Was that in the
That's
film?
what
Or
he
something?
does. Troll in the dungeon.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Dungeon.
I'm triggering them, aren't they? They're
We're
worse
gonna
than
have to kidnap
Bionicle
Greg in
fans.
Chicago and make him watch at least the first film.
This is funny. I don't know if this is racist or not, but I thought all British people watched Harry Potter.
Yeah, it was like a requirement.
That was a prerequisite.
Yeah, we're born with 3 copies
Greg
of
had
DVD.
watched the first one already.
I've seen the first 3 movies. I've seen the one where they start getting a bit darker, and I was like,
I don't
the
believe
fourth.
you.
Yeah, the fourth. That's it. I remember it.
Troll bogies.
Yeah, troll bogies. I don't know what that is. I
It's
still
one
haven't got over the
of-
bogeyman from bloody Doctor Who 2 weeks ago. What's all that about, guys? A monster made of bogies, honestly. Anyway, yeah. Pick us a winner. That's all I kept thinking. Anyway, there we go. Troll in the dungeon. What's this one then? It's the potions. Classroom is stunningly detailed. Oh, I like that, stunningly. You should do reviews one week, Dad. It's stunningly detailed. Plus, we finally have a decent Snape as well. Or I like a nice Snape. Brickhouse, hey, fake fan. Yeah, I like this. I'm a bit curious, though. Let's put Rosie on the spot here. Because
yeah, love
Rosie,
that.
Rosie,
Do that.
come here. That's it. There he is. Is it Mr. Greenfingers? What's Rosie? Tell us, right? What are you most looking forward to on June the 1st? What are you going to wake up most excited about? Are you going to be thinking, oh, today new wave of Harry Potter sets are coming out? Or B, are you going to be thinking, oh, I'm going to get Barad-dûr. I'm going to buy that today. What is going to excite you the most? Shall we say?
Barad-dûr for sure, definitely.
Oh my God.
Jump ship.
I'll probably wait for that. I'm not jumping shit. I'm still.
Harry
buying
Potter
stuff.
fans are all sighing now, saying they didn't even
YouTuber right
try.
here, guys.
It's basically the same thing, you know.
Oh, you can't say that.
Wizards and dragons. and
It's
stuff
the
like
same
that.
thing, yeah. Dungeons and Dragons. It's
It
your
is
poor
not the
man's
same
Harry Potter.
thing.
No, but if you like Lord of the Rings, you probably like Harry Potter and vice versa. But no,
This is
Barad-dûr is. I haven't bought a big, massive Lego set for since Gringotts, so I'm looking forward
Exciting.
to Barad-dûr
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
And
are you
then
gonna
gift
do a live stream of that?
purchase.
Yeah.
I don't know about a live stream. The last time we
24-hour thing that you do?
Oh, I don't know, because we did one for the Hogwarts Express, and that was 22 and a half hours. And I hated that whole experience. It was way too long. Green Dots wasn't too bad because it was, I swear it was like 10
It probably
hours.
went,
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
So might do something again, but might have to cut it off after like 12. If it goes over that, like, we're done.
Yeah. I know, you just do try and do it in 12 hours, and that's
make it a race.
Yeah.
But do you want to build Barad-dûr release day? Is that what you're going to do?
Well, I was going to build the ship first.
Okay.
I wasn't really going to rush it, but I don't know. If we're going to do a live stream, it'd have to be near enough release day, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do a video or a live stream on release days and that. I think this year I might actually make a video or two and then maybe live stream. You know what I want to do though? I might live stream the bus on Monday or something like that. Like on the, was it first, second, third? On the third, I might do the bus, the hop on, hop off, which is effectively is a London bus. I don't know. I can do that maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's know what you're going to be doing, Rosie. Anyway, it's always fun, especially if Lauren's on it as well, just to kind of keep you in tow and keep you in line.
It's always a good time.
Yeah, let's go. Well, that's Harry Potter. Where do we want to go next? Should we have a look at this week? They announced, and I'm pretty excited about this. Until I kind of. I don't know, mini dolls. I was like, I don't know, mini dolls, really? Oh, why? But anyway, let's have a look at this then, shall we? This story that broke earlier on this week. Actually,
hey, Greg, before you get into this, I gotta bounce out of here. My kids need to get dropped off at the grandparents, so I'll leave right before this gets started here.
All right, mate.
This is news to me though. I've never even heard of this. I saw it in your thumbnail, The Wicked. So I'll play this on the replay gang here.
All right, no worries. Well, you're gonna have to watch it back, Brick and Brood, and leave a comment. Tell us what you think. All right, dude. We'll take care.
On the cruise ship, we watched a kind of a modern, almost a modern version of not Alice. Oh my gosh, Wizard of Oz. It started off modern, and then it went back to the regular story, and then came back modern. It was pretty cool.
Wizard of Oz is such a good story. It's such a good story. And the guy that's playing Oz is a brilliant actor in the movie, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, anyway, good to see you, my friend.
Take care, everybody.
Take care. Love to all the family. And see, well, he didn't hang around. He was off. He must be on a hard finish tonight. So anyway, before we take a look at the Wicked stuff, let's check with Ian and Carrie, see how they're doing. Guys, did you find the groom?
We found a groom. I don't know if it's the one that I bought. But
what we've got so far.
That's not him. He did not sound. I tell you what, that's a great little mock, but he was not convincing there. I have to say.
I don't know for sure if this is the one that I bought it with this in mind, but it will do. Is what I mean.
Okay. He looks like the geezer from Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, it will do.
Yeah, it do. It'd be nice. Don't tell him like that. Make it sound a little bit more exciting. But yeah, all right, cool stuff. Let's have a look. Let's get you off that first. And anyway, so what are we doing here then? Well, what do we think then? Impressions? Is anyone looking forward to seeing the film Wicked in November?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But it's only part one, isn't it? They split it.
They've split it?
Yeah. It's meant to be part one and part two. So I'm guessing it's going to be going up to where the interval would be, but yeah.
Well, it's not even going to be a trilogy.
I don't think there's enough for a trilogy.
Well,
There shouldn't even be enough. Well, I mean, I could understand part one and part two.
Okay. All right. Well, let's have a look. What happens when you click on these things anyway? Carrie, you are pro mini doll. I won't ask Ian because he doesn't like anything like that. What do you think about these going straight to mini dolls and not being minifigs? Any thoughts on that?
I am totally fine with that.
Are you?
I don't see why people get upset about these things.
Well, I think it's because they're not minifigs. Maybe it's because of that. I don't know. Do you think?
Why does that matter? Why does it matter?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just throwing it out there. I want to know what people think in the chat as well. And if you're watching this back in the future, do let me know what you think about it as well. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up as well while you're there. I'm quite excited about this. I might go all in on the mini dolls on this. Not that I've got any chance, but There we go. What do you think of the silhouette of them, Carrie? You like
Yeah,
the
it looks
silhouette?
good.
Yeah.
I like the way they've done it. Sort of a little bit of a reveal, but not the full on.
I know.
It looks good.
The hat looks perfect shape as well, doesn't it? It's got
The hat looks really good, actually. The hat's got a very specific mold that's got to be for that. The film looks great. I got to say, I did watch the trailer after hearing this announced. The trailer seems to give away just about every scene of the bloody movie, if I'm honest. Like, it really does tell you the story. It's an overview of the whole bloody thing, which I don't think trailers should be.
It's weird that they, consider it's a musical though, there isn't really any musical parts in the trailer at all though. I think they hint at the songs, don't they? But
yeah.
No one's actually singing in it, and it's like, oh come on, we want to see some of the songs.
Yeah. Are these based on the film, says Tech? Yeah, they are. They're not based on the theatre version of it at all. With the West End version, as we say in London. It's not, which I think is a bit of a shame, but then this is an adaptation of that. So it's not a bad thing. Two gay fellas are saying, men are afraid of the word doll, as implies they play with dolls. Well, I do think that, actually, because there was someone, I forget his name now, he did mention today the fact that someone said to him, why don't Lego just get rid of mini dolls? And he said, no, because girls like to play with dolls. He put it out in the video. He's quite a well-known guy on Instagram. And then I thought, yeah, but that implies that men don't play with dolls, which I don't think is necessarily. I'm not saying men, maybe boys is not a bad thing. But I actually quite like mini dolls. I think they're quite cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Star Wars.
The research that they did into it showed that the girls preferred something that looked like a human. And so therefore the minifigs just don't work as that, because they don't look human. They're ridiculous shapes. And so that's why the girls prefer the mini dolls. They were specifically designed to actually look like they could be people.
Oh yeah, sorry. Say that last bit again, Ian.
Sorry. Yeah, they just made it so that they look like they could be real people. It means that they relate to it a lot more. So they generally find that girls, particularly at the age range that they're going for, their empathy is a lot more developed than boys at the same age, and so therefore they see themselves as the characters.
Yeah.
Whereas the boys at that age are just using the minifigure to represent someone driving the vehicle, so the vehicle can move, kind of thing. So it's a very different play style, and that's how they came up with the mini doll. There's a lot of psychology that went into it.
Yeah,
groups research.
I reckon so too. That is a big cat you've got there.
This is Sheldon. Yeah, he's
a bloody lion, isn't it?
Aww.
Is it
He's
a
only
cougar?
14 pounds.
14 pounds?
He's not even fat. He's
That's
just
cheap.
big. Like his paws are like 3 of my fingers.
He's what? I like 3 of your fingers?
His paws.
Oh, I thought you said his balls. But anyway,
No,
it's an accent thing. Guys, help! There we go.
It's the
spade.
attention, and now he doesn't.
Do you get cat hairs in your
All the time.
All the time.
in the city?
It's in every brick.
Is it?
It's everywhere.
Between bricks, in bricks. Even if you think you have a clean surface, it's there.
It's there. It's always there.
It's always there.
Cat hair is like glitter. It's everywhere. And you can't get rid of it.
Oh God! I always fancy getting a. I don't know. I like that's a. I don't know. That's why I loved having the cub out there today. I was like, oh my God, I feel like a dog owner of some sort, but not. Steph Waffle says, it matters to me because I am never going to mix figs and dolls. And if I'm buying a set where they matter, the dolls are just a waste for me. I buy friend sets for builds and remove the dolls, which is fair enough. I think a lot of people do that. I don't personally. I quite like the mix. I wish we would get some theme. I think the last one to do this was the Lego Movie. I just wish we had a theme where we had a mixture of mini dolls and minifigs. What do you think about that, Carrie?
Yeah, I think it would force people to appreciate or like try it at least.
I feel I'm slightly disappointed that they didn't do it for the D&D set. Having mini dolls as the elves to make it a very clear different race to the humans, I think would have been a really good way of doing it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
People would have rioted though, and it would have been hilarious.
There's always that as well. It's great fun watching people riot.
I mean, I agree.
Star Wars mini dolls, that's the way forward.
Yeah. Oh, imagine that. Someone's done Princess Leia already. It does kind of work. That's the thing. It really does. So the sets are out October the 1st, and the movie comes out November 29th. I really like. I want to do some sort of meet-up in London. Do get in touch with me if anyone's out there now and they're listening in. Where a load of us, AFOLs, meet up in Leicester Square. To watch the movie and then go on and maybe buy a set or just go in the store or something like that. I don't know. That's how I'd like to buy a set anyway. But I would like to get some of these sets, I have to say. I'm presuming they're going to be all right. They're going to be, I don't know, relate to the scenes and that, which is kind of like why I like to buy them. So I'd almost like to watch the movie first and then buy the set. I don't know. But let me know. 2Go Folks, Tech, you're out there, Minark.
Tech just wants it for the Ariana Grande.
Yeah, we're gonna get Ariana.
That's all he's concerned about. Like, oh, it's off the movie. Great,
it's a fair point.
Ariana Grande thing.
But yeah, and yeah, imagine that. I'm gonna that as well. I could throw in a Duplo figure with I don't know those Kitty ones. You remember Kitty when Kitty was a thing? Is that gone now? Is that no more? Carrie?
Unikitty.
Unikitty, yeah.
Yeah, that didn't last long, I don't think. They had like one CMF type series, and that was it.
Text reply to you, Lauren, is yes.
Yes, no, that's. I was just stating a point.
There's that. It's a pun as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, should we have a look at some
next.
more sets? How are we doing the time anyway? Look at the time. Anyway, let's have a look at. Actually, there's something I've got to ask Rosie about before we look at this. I'm going to look at this, and just look at the background. What over your right shoulder, Rosie? I can't help but notice. Maybe your right shoulder.
Right, so this, yeah.
That's your right shoulder.
Yeah, that's your left.
It.
Yeah.
and that's why I said it's your right, because it's your right I'm talking about. And I'm trying to be helpful. That's it. Oh, look at that finger of power. I just noticed maybe this is a new range you got going on in the garden centre. I'm not sure. What's with the llamas in the back? What are they? Llamas.
They're not llamas. They're alpacas. There's a difference. Alpacas are just horrible creatures.
Horrible creatures.
They're terrible creatures. But alpacas are innocent. They're gorgeous. And llamas are trying to be as cool as alpacas. Not as cool as alpacas.
Really?
I've got loads.
They've got a bit of goat about it, that one. I've got to be honest.
Look how fluffy this thing is. It's ridiculous. You know,
that is cute.
That's the sort of thing not that Sam Smith would collect. They put it in his fanny pack thing that he's got for. Yeah. What's the anyway? Going back to it, what's the idea of them? Or you just like him?
Well, my name, my username, like when I first came into the LEGO community, was Rosie Alpacas. That's where the name like Rosie comes from.
Is it really?
Yeah,
that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
I know. So and I obviously made a YouTube channel, and I dropped it, but that's where it originally came from. Yeah.
Okay.
Never forget.
All right, that's fair enough. Good stuff. All right, I never knew that. The things you learn about people on the stream, honestly, it's not just that. But I just couldn't help but notice that. It's interesting. Anyway, I got to say as well, your shelves are getting quite full these days, aren't they? What are you going to do about it?
Tell me about it. Yeah. I don't know where Barad-dûr's going, but it will fit somewhere, hopefully.
He'll tuck it in next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
You've got to move on the floor.
Luckily, it's modular. You can just maybe put a bit here and a bit there, kind of.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, even the brickheads are up there, just above your right shoulder. Even they look a bit squeezed in at the top there.
I tried to make that shelf as small as possible because that's all I wanted up there for brickheads. I generally have no idea where Barad-dûr's going. I'm not even joking. I haven't got any idea.
Or the new Great Hall.
Yeah.
or anything, you know.
What are you going to do? You have to get a
Even
bigger
Aragog?
house or something.
I don't even know. Like, had to put Dobby in Hogwarts.
Oh, Dobby. Look at the state of
That's
it.
the only place for him. Like, there's nowhere for him to go.
Dobby.
Just...
All right, I'm going to ask the panel a question then. What would they rather have, right? Let's bring everyone to stand here just for a minute. This is just a really quick question, right? Because it's been on my mind for all of 10 seconds. It really has. What would you rather have, right? As a Lego set, if money was no option, right? I'm going to start off with you guys. What would you rather have, Dobby from Harry Potter or Chewbacca, UCS Chewbacca? Which one would you rather have?
Well, I mean, it'd probably be Dobby, because his feet remind me of those ice creams he used to get as well. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. What about you, Rosie? Dobby or Chewbacca?
Well, I own Dobby and I don't own Chewie, so that probably answers the question. But Dobby's actually really good. He got the construction toy of the year, I think. I don't know how.
Yeah, come on, that was an inside job. That was surely an inside job. I mean, of all the Lego sets, Dobby wins. I mean, what's that say about Lego?
It's not too bad though, because it's quite a cheap set, and I guess it's hard to sort of replicate. He looks better than Buckbeak, in my opinion, easily, and he's half the price.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. He's better than Buckbeak. Not really answering the question, but anyway, he's better than Buckbeak. I like that.
Yeah, Dobby.
He should be an MP. There we go. Rosie for election. What can I say?
You have to start standing out in the rain, though. Sorry,
he'd be a proper Lib Dem, I reckon, don't you? He's got Nick Clegg written all over him. What about Fab? Sorry, Fab. What about you? What set would you rather have if money was no problem and you just felt like wasting it? What set would you rather get, Dobby or Chewbacca?
Dobby.
Really, Dobby? Oh,
That shouldn't come as a surprise. I'm a
You
huge
just
Harry
can't.
Potter
You
fan.
just cannot change the mindset of Harry Potter fans, can you? It's don't happen. All right,
You're
my
really
last
mad at your
hope.
city to be Harry Potter. You should not be surprised.
I take that he's a massive Tory. I didn't even get the Prime Minister an umbrella this week. I mean, come on. Anyway, what can I say? Lauren, you are the grounding. Quite often you are like the little person on my shoulder that tells me how things should be, not what I should be doing or something like that. But you are like the mum to so many men in the AFOL community because what you say
I've
is
yelled at many a man.
yeah, for more reasons than one. You are the voice of reason. What would you rather have if you didn't have them and you thought, you know, I'm gonna waste some money today? What would you rather buy, Chewbacca or Dobby?
Do I get to fix it?
No,
Yeah,
you gotta buy
him.
it as it is.
I can't do anything to him. I just have to.
Because normal people don't. No one buys. It's when I see a review and they
I
say,
don't care about normal people.
all right, it's so bad you can fix it. Then I'll give you that constraint.
I just want to fix his face.
You want to fix his face? Is that Chewbacca or Dobby?
For multiple reasons.
Dobby Chewy, isn't it?
Chewy. For multiple reasons. That I was just like, you know, money is no option. I probably would go with Chewy because it just seems like a bigger payoff. And
nice legs.
Honestly, it's just more parts. It's a great parts pack with the brown. But you just get more. It's not a playset. Dobby's fine.
It's the poor man's Yoda.
Listen, Dobby is locked in the cabinet right now.
Fixing. It's perfect. I know the claws and the feet are a bit weird, but like the face itself.
Those eyes. Do you know what? When you hold it up to one part, it just looks like it's your head. His eyes. Those eyes are the eyes of something or someone who's drunk about 24 bottles of Red Bull.
George
in an
Gillian
hour.
certainly gets the most props for the Dobby design. Like that, Dobby's won more awards.
What's the matter with the world? When are we lived in a world, right, when Dobby wins so many awards? What am I missing out on something? Do I need to buy this to prove to myself that I don't like it? Or
but if I get to fix Chewie's face, like some dark tan, like really like then
It's
I'll
I tell you, there's a name for a
His eyes
YouTuber.
need to be fixed.
Yeah, the plastic surgeon. I fixed Lego toy faces. I like that. There's a name out there.
They gave him the actors like human eyes, and it's just too creepy. It's way too creepy.
Remember Yoda's eyes? Blimey. I just changed them straight away for Brickhead's ones. Anyway, before I get to Carrie and asked her and Ian what they would rather have, Dobby or Chewy, we got this from Dino Brickhaven saying, love these live streams. Got hooked on these last year. Keep it up. Good to have you here, Dino. It really is nice of you to say something in the chat as well. It's always welcomed. And for that, I think... something for the Americans.
Something we're making for the Americans. It's called a ghetto blaster.
There we go. See? There we go. So, Carrie and Ian. Carrie, if money was no object... what would you rather have, Chewy or Dobby?
I mean, surely we could get one each, and it wouldn't matter.
That's cheating. That's a loophole. That's like me saying to you, which one looks more like Ian, Dobby or Chewbacca?
We don't need two Dobbies, and we don't need two Chewbaccas. In fact, we don't need either of them.
Two Chewies.
I would say probably Chewy has more usable parts.
Yeah, usable parts. That's what I'd get. That's exactly why I'd get Chewy.
There you go.
I don't mind Dobby too much. I think I'd go Dobby.
But would you want him on display?
No, he'd creep the hell out of me.
No, absolutely
Excellent.
You like a good Dobby? Blimey, that sounds weird, doesn't it? Oh, I had a lovely Dobby last night. A lovely, great big Dobby. Dino,
Yeah, if the kids have been naughty, you just set it up in their room so they're staring.
Yes. Elf on a shelf. But yeah. Mayo says he'd rather buy a Yoda bust than Dobby. Those eyes are hazing and baking high. Right, okay, let's go back let's get back on script, shall we, guys? Let's have a look at this one. This has made me look bigger now, and now everyone's looking like that, and then everyone goes like that. Why can't I get it back like that again? There we are. We're back there again. It's all live, this, folks. Right, we haven't looked at any of these yet. We haven't. I suspect these top three are really quite cool. Let's have a look at this one. This one, for some reason, I think Carrie would absolutely adore, because it looks like that funny little thing that she used to play around with years ago. I forget its name. It's from Disney. It's blue.
Bruni.
It's got massive eyes. What do you think of this one, though?
I mean, it is pretty cute, but it's not as cute as Bruni.
It's not a Bruni.
I think I quite like its little tongue sticking out.
Hey? Oh, I don't know about that. Is that what it is? Okay. Well, you get like a pumpkin with this. Not one of those brick square things that you get with a Harry Potter set. You get a proper one. But it doesn't really do it for you, no?
Well, if you gave that to me for free, I'd be happy with it too. I think I'd choose that over Dobby and Chewbacca.
I like this.
Is that the first time we've got that green flower? Because that comes normally in like pink and yellow, but the flower in green, I don't think I've seen this one.
Teal, isn't it? I know that.
No, on the carrot top, the little flower piece.
I think that might be new. I could be wrong.
Oh, actually fits the carrot better, doesn't it, as well?
Yeah, it looks much better.
It looks really good, yeah.
It looks like a carrot instead of like a carrot with I don't even know what on top.
Does it? If you move its head, does its tail move? That's the last video picture was showing.
It could be, or it doesn't really show that they're independent.
I think it may just, hey,
just saying that they articulate.
Okay, Milark's not into this one.
Oh, is it meant to be? Is it meant to be
quite
Bumpy?
cute.
Is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, Bumpy from Camp Cretaceous, I think.
Camp Cretaceous.
Oh, it's such a cute thing. Oh,
I think it's
a lot of kids were very excited about this.
I like it. You imagine this: you've got a couple of minifigures, and like it's being chased by this. You'd love that as a kid. I don't know if I don't know what Rosie would think about being played around with a bonsai tree or something like that. Wouldn't let that go on centre. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a cool little set. It's probably the least likely one that I'd buy from the Jurassic thing, and I'll probably never buy it. But it's quite cool. Let's have the 360. Let's have a look at the 360, shall we? Yeah, they need to put a bit of music on these ones. There we go.
Oh,
So it's got some nice parts in it, Gaz, isn't it?
Yeah, a nice colouring as well. Actually, there's is that teal turquoisey colour? I don't know. It's nice. It's nice.
The eyes look good on it as well. Okay, that's good. That's all right. Anyway, so that's that one. Let's have a look at the other ones. They're kind of more up our street. Gaz, tell us a little bit about this one.
Oh yeah, I quite like that one. I don't know what dinosaur that is. To be honest,
it's a blue T-Rex, isn't it?
No, head's wrong.
Is it?
And his arms are too big. I think for T-Rex.
All right.
Oh, Allosaurus. There you
go. Allosaurus.
Yeah.
Allosaurus.
Oh yeah, it's all right though. It looks quite good. It's good to have another dinosaur mold as well, though.
Big dinosaur mold. Yeah.
It's quite big. Is it quite big?
I mean,
I think.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That looks like it's a good size.
Yeah, and it's got the head out articulation as well, so you can actually move it from the neck upwards as well.
Big, but that's still a big mold.
I think it's a big mold. I think that is a really big dinosaur.
Yeah.
Definitely one worth getting. And it looked good in the city as well with that. You can parade them around.
Transport.
Yeah.
Love that. Oh, look at that. It's a really nice looking lorry, that.
I like the
There's
little...
a geezer having a kip in the back.
What's it called?
Oh, look at the calendar. That's got to be a sticker. Oh, they are stickers on the side there. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a bit of a nightmare. Prehistoric.
White as well.
Yeah, white and white. It's really hard. I'll tell you what, that's what I used this week. This week's in my technique.
What a nice drone as well.
Yes. I like that. Oh, look at that. He's excited.
Oh, they're missing a trick there. They could have had a Jurassic Park emblem on his hat, though.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, but licensing, though, innit? Licensing. Or even better
We've
still.
already got the licensing from stupid.
Oh, there we go. All right, squeaky voice. Or better still, they could have had like a Fab Blondie's cap or something like that. Just saying.
There you go.
Not yet.
Imagine that. Yeah, it's got a paintbrush in his job. What's all that about? He's going to tell you what that is. Keep his Lego clean.
Oh, they've done it like a sort of, like in the Jurassic Park, Alan Grant, when he's the, not archaeologist. Yeah, archaeologist.
Yeah, archaeologist.
He's doing all the dirt and stuff. That's what that is, isn't it?
It's a random bloody twig on the table. What's all that about?
That's what kids do. Kids bring in twigs all the time.
Rocks and twigs, yeah.
Oh, no, I don't like going out.
Treasure.
He's playing fetch with a dinosaur, isn't he?
Treasure. Wait till they start earning money. Right, blimey, yeah. I think it's quite good. Gaz, he's got a jumper on like you? He's got this... you can't... What colour is that? It's like a biscuit or something? Look at his...
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
This is Gaz as a little kid, this is. It looks like you as a little kid. That's what it is.
I was never little. I was always tall.
You are really tall, Gaz. You really are. But yeah, I like this one. Lauren seems to like it as well. She likes big dinosaurs. Lauren,
I can appreciate these.
Oh,
I got 2 Jurassic Park sets, and that's all I'm allowed.
Yeah.
Exactly. She says recovered from buckbeak not being moulded. Some strange brick built
I have
thing.
3 buckbeaks. It's fine. I have 3 molded buckbeaks at different guides. It's just or more. It's fine.
Just another one. She can't help herself. It's the collection mentality. There we go. What about you, Rosie? Are you into dinosaurs at all?
Not really. I think if I was a kid, I might have liked this, but yeah, it's a okay set, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really into. I watched Jurassic Park. That's the only dinosaur movie I've watched. So.
Is it? Okay. All right. Never seen Godzilla or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Oh, there we go. It's Harry Potter.
I guess King Kong's got a dinosaur in it, if that counts.
Yeah, I mean King Kong is his big ape, isn't he? Really? I suppose
Yeah.
so, but yeah. Okay, I suppose in between watching Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter films, you don't get time to do much else. All right, fair enough. All right, let's have a look at the other one then. The other dinosaur. Guys, I'm going to need you to tell us what the name of this dinosaur is. This is called it's a Stegosaurus, apparently.
Yeah.
Dinosaur missions. Oh my lord! Look at that. What not to do if you meet a dinosaur? Offer it a carrot.
That's right. They eat meat though. They're veggie ones. Those ones.
These are veggie ones, are they?
Yeah, herbivore.
I think if I was a herbivore, I'd eat more asparagus or something like that.
Oh no, makes your wee smell.
Is it? I know, that's what I mean. Keep your mark out there so people know what I mean. You know what I mean? What do you reckon of this one, Gaz? I quite like the van in this. It's a bit A-teamy van, if you ask me.
I think this is quite a nice set overall as well. I mean, there's some nice colours. You get the Stegosaurus. I think, is it the first Lego Stegosaurus, maybe? But yeah, the van's nice as well. So yeah.
Yeah, this is the first molded like this one.
He looks good, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I like it.
It's lovely. It's beautiful.
Just need a baby one in it, and that'd be great.
Is the mouth a funny shape, or is he's blowing a kiss, or blowing bubbles, or something like that, or chewing bubblegum, something like that?
Yeah, I think that's how it was in the filmmaking. They had it like that. So they just
That's a
replicated
nice
that.
van. I like the van. So he's got a fried egg on the back on the trailer. What about you, Ian? Are you into dinosaurs at all?
Yeah.
Bit of a rude thing to say about me.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, no, dinosaurs are good. I do like all the different designs you get on those little Velociraptor ones. They're quite cool. The tree's a little on the stumpy side, though, isn't it? You really want something. I don't know. It looks like this would be something hiding in there.
Yeah.
All you've got is a ladder. It's a little disappointing.
Yeah. Who has a platform to play on like that? Someone's gone out, got a giant caster wheel off a wheelbarrow or something like that, picked up a pavement, a slab, and then just put it in his room. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Health and safety. I've got Brick SQ out there as well. Hello, mate. Nice to see you. We've got Coaster Bricks out there as well, of course. And we've got the lovely Liz. She's out there as well. Liz, how you doing?
Is that the same kid that was playing with the Harry Potter sets earlier on?
I think it was.
I think it is, isn't it?
I think he's got that. They're wearing biscuit-coloured shirts or jackets.
Oh, just saying.
Maybe
Get with the program. Come on.
I know. I get all be buying. But yeah, I like this set. I like it a lot. I think it's all right. Rosie's not really into his dinosaurs, so he's probably not really your thing, is it, Rosie?
No, I mean, I liked them as a kid, but the problem is as well is because the dinosaur molds are so huge that they inflate the cost of the set
massively.
So a set which ought to be sort of £30 will be 60 because it's got a massive dinosaur mold, and if I've got no use for the dinosaur, then it's having a reason to get the set.
Yeah, there's no reason to buy dinosaur sets if you don't like dinosaurs, I suppose. But I buy quite a lot of Jurassic Parks. It's kind of like I wouldn't say a secret or anything like that, but I do love the sets. But I always buy them when they're discounted, and they discount really quite well. And then when they retire, my God, they go up in value. Mm-hmm. They really do. They're great. Even selling them individually, you'll sell it for the whole set. Not a bad little set. Fab. Does this do anything for you? Does it float your boat, or are you like, no, it's not Harry Potter, I can't do it?
No, I actually do like the Jurassic Park movies. I haven't seen all the Jurassic World movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I would probably like this if it was a Jurassic Park movie, because I would know what they were talking about, what this was supposed to be a scene of from the movie. But I think the dinosaur molds are cool. I do like the dinosaur molds.
Yeah.
And I've thought about possibly having a Jurassic Park section in my city, have an island or something. Be Jurassic Park.
Well, that's a good idea. Could do it with Animal Crossing or something like that. Liz is saying, I know I'm late to the party, but I finally grabbed the History Museum today.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Natural History Blimey. That's so last December the 1st. It really is.
We're waiting on the new one now.
Exactly. Yeah, we're talking. Wonder what the next one will be. Do we know yet? Has there been any rumbles? Because we're nearly
no rumbles.
As scary as this is to say, we've not heard anything about you, Rosie. Anyone mention to you what might be the next modular that we're going to get? We might get it this year. Who knows?
I don't know about modulars. I know we get every modular, but it's isn't it January that it comes out? Or am I getting that wrong?
It's December the 1st. We had 2 last year.
Yeah, we'll see if that trend continues.
December.
Yeah, it didn't go down well, did it?
It didn't, no, because we had so many bloody sets come out on December the 1st. It was this is a nightmare.
Yeah, but they weren't expensive. The sets that came out, were they? They're all really affordable.
Blow a grand. I remember that in some of the first. It was very easy to blow a grand, so not ideal. Good to see you, Ollie.
Misheard that then.
Not again.
Exactly. All right, no, fair enough. So while we're looking at sort of jungle orientated sets, let's have a look at this one, and then we look at this week's PMQ from Coaster Bricks. Let's go to sets by theme. Let's go a little bit city. We've got a lot of good city stuff coming out. Let's have a look at these ones, shall we? Let's some Johnny Thunder ones. We'll have a look at a couple of these ones anyway. Gaz, you're the Johnny Thunder expert, I believe. Yeah. And you are now anyway. This one looks like it comes with a fox.
That's a red panda.
Oh, is it? Okay. What do you reckon? What do you reckon of this set?
No, I do like this one. It's a nice, inexpensive set as well for people as well. So I quite like it. Plus, you get the red panda. Look how cute it is.
I think the red panda is good. The
red panda is adorable.
Yeah,
it does look nice, doesn't it? What about you, Carrie? Carrie, you love adorable hairy things like Ian. What about this?
Yeah. What I don't understand is why it has the stud on the back. Like you get the like quite a lot of the animal molds don't have studs on the backs, but that's got a big stud. I think that makes it look a bit like Duplo. I don't know.
Yeah,
it bothers me.
Oh, hold on. It's got a volcano in it. Is this kind of like on his map? Is he trying to like rescue animals or something like that? He's got a volcano exploding and he's trying to rescue pandas. Where's the narrative in this, Gaz? Because I'm trying to look for a narrative with Johnny Thunder.
I'm not too sure actually with this one because I think that's a new print for the map as well. I don't think I've seen.
Hey Joe.
A map like that before.
I've not seen that print. No, I've not seen that print before. God, I hope it is a print anyway.
But they could be just doing like a news story, I suppose, as well. Cause
yeah, but they haven't really revealed what the story is. Oh, I'm missing something. I'm looking at the sets. But yeah, that's interesting. I like it though. It's a cheap little set. You get a great minifigure, which I really, if they come back with us as a sub theme to Lego City and we got a narrative, a story, I'd be all in on this. I really would, because he is Lego's answer to Indiana Jones, and we're not getting any more Indiana Jones sets, it would seem. No. So this is a nice one. I like the color as well. I love orange and blue together.
I just love that when Lego do these like sets like this that are affordable for the target audience, really.
Let's have a look. $8.99.
Yeah,
92 pieces. Excellent. Yeah, it's perfectly priced. I like this a lot. I really do. But yeah, this is this is a new app. KO's back. Stud Sidious is saying that Coaster. I used to love roller coasters as a kid. Now my heart comes out of my mouth. Yeah, I did that once.
Graphic.
Alton Towers. I literally did it 10 times in a row. Gave myself whiplash. But yeah. Anyway, so that's that one from him.
Nice.
What's another one from him? Here we go. This one, he's got even bigger trucks. Lots of trucks. Lots of vehicles in this one. Now, this one comes... Now, Lauren, you like cats. Fab, you like cats. What about this cat? It's a big one, isn't it?
I'm so excited for that tiger. I need that tiger now.
Yeah.
Immediately.
The coloring, it's cute.
Oh, look at that. Is that printed or is that a sticker in there? That tiger looks good.
The tiger looks really good.
Once again, stud on the back. Unsure why.
Well, I think all of the big cats have studs on the back. No, maybe they don't.
What's the map on this? We got to. I reckon the story, the narrative of all this is coming from the maps. Maybe it's just they're trying to rescue all the animals. There's going to be a volcano exploded or something like that, and they've got to save them.
You know, in the new Friends ones, and you've got the camping ones. You've got like all the different badges. I wonder if they're doing it so all the maps you can maybe put together and get like a bigger map. Because if you get all the sets, because they do little Easter eggs like that sometimes, don't they?
I do like this one. I have to say, I really like this one. How much is it? Let's have a look. It's got to be slightly more expensive than the norm. So 300.
What? 25 quid?
No, that's good.
That's really good.
I tell you what, folks, that to me, this is one of the sets to get in the new wave. That is a very good price point. Like
That's actually really good. Yeah.
this tiger's new. Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
whole
the
new.
tiger's new.
So what's that?
I like
Three
this.
three figs and an animal
Yeah,
for 25.
Yeah.
That's not bad. And a vehicle.
And like a good size tiger.
Big
too.
tires.
Like it's
Yeah.
not like it's a regular city cat. It's like a
Mm.
big moldy cat.
yeah. We're talking like proper.
That's a lovely print on it as well. Really is.
It's gorgeous. I tell you what, I might actually. This might be a surprise purchase for me.
I was thinking that as well. It's like, oh, I thought,
Well, I'd like to have a Johnny
If
Thunder.
anybody doesn't want the tiger, I'll take the tiger off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just putting it out there.
Do you know what? Actually, there's complete segue. There's a place nearby us called Longleat, and they've got like a animal park, and they've got some tigers, and they've just had cubs, so you can go and see the little cubs,
Oh
and
my
they've also
God.
got little
So
fennec
cute.
fox kits as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's like, I need to go and see. Anyway, sorry.
KO.
If you go see them, I would love to see pictures.
Yeah,
I'll send you the link
Especially
anyway,
if
so you can have a look online
tigers.
because they're good.
that
Sorry.
was one of the first places to get to do animals. Did you know that, Gaz? That was on the Chase today. That question about that, Longleat.
Ah, okay.
That was, yeah. So
Nice
yeah, let's ask Rosie. Rosie, I know you don't like molds of dinosaurs. You don't like Lego created buckbeaks. But what about tigers? Did tigers do it for you at all?
I mean, you can't go wrong with that set, can you?
No.
Like I like how those Johnny Thunder sets they come with an animal in each. How many are there? Is it only 2 of them?
They got
No,
we
there's
got
one with a gorilla too.
We got gorillas. No, I'm not sure Johnny Thunder comes
Does
in the
every
gorilla
set
one.
come with like a new animal? Then is that basically like the trend with it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
I think
Johnny
all
Thunder's
of them are new animals.
Yeah, Johnny
Even the
Thunder's not in this
crocodiles
one.
in this one are new.
Yeah, they're brand new, but
Yeah.
no Johnny Thunder. But you got, I don't know who this
Yeah.
geezer is. Where is he? There, this bloke here with the pilot.
Mhm.
But I like this. It's got a bit of an adventure team going on. I'm all in on this. This is very cool.
Oh, that logo
Yeah.
is kind of like that, isn't it?
Let's
Interesting.
have a look.
Quite like
It's
that.
a good logo, guys, isn't it? It's a nice logo.
It's almost like the classic space one, but like Earth, it's like a Earth Explorer type thing.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
So-
I like that. I like the frog on the alligator as well. I mean, he's having a bit of a laugh there, isn't he?
Is that a new color on the baby alligator?
I think that's sand green.
It's got a stud on it though. That's it. That's going to be winding carry up. She won't like that. She's going to get a file out on that. She won't do her nails for a week. She's just going to use them on her molded Lego pieces.
I like that you think I do my nails.
Well, yeah. Let's have a look.
No, don't look close up at my nails.
Really?
Oh.
All right. Oh,
See my
blimey.
thumbs? I'll show you my
Jeez.
thumbs.
Like,
Yeah.
choose on them like.
I don't
bubblegum
chew on them.
fingers.
I don't.
You're
They
not?
just
I'm the chewer. I chew on mine.
No, Lauren.
No.
Lauren,
Yeah.
don't.
It's called anxiety. Thank you.
No, don't do it. Just chew on something else. Which sounds
Easier
wrong.
said than done.
I know. But I've never been into chewing nails. I was just like, oh, they're all dirty and all sorts. Anyway, what are we talking about? Anyway, let's get back to alligators. If you want anxiety in your life, folks, hang out with some alligators. Well, there we go. See all the little maps that they've got and the compasses. I like him. He's a good-looking character. I mean, can I just say, the one on the right, has she got poor eyesight or something? I mean, bloody hell.
No, it's like when you do the Lego thing with the macro lenses, that sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose so. But yeah, this looks like a good look. So let's have a look at the price point on this then. This is an aeroplane. Do you know what? This is the set. I'd like to build this set on the plane going over from London to Chicago. So I could just say I built a plane on a plane. There we go. Let's have a
For
look.
goodness sake, that's such a good price again.
Again, good price. Yeah, we got free animal
Good
molds.
wave. Good wave.
I tell you what, this really is. Where was we the other day? Oh, we actually, it was in Caution the other day. It will bleed and sell them to us though. Let's have a look at this one. This one looks good. There's gorillas in this one. Look at that. And a great big chopper, Fab. Great big chopper. Let's take a look, shall we? It's got a better video. They're all 360 videos, aren't they? Let's have a look at this one. Here we go.
That's a good helicopter. Really.
That is a double chopper. What do they call them, Gas? Double.
Chinook.
Oh, Chinook. Okay, fair enough. Double
So
chopper
having a stud on the back of this one makes sense because then you can put the baby on the back. But
Yeah.
there's no baby red panda. So
Oh, but
Yet,
there could be.
not yet.
yet, yeah. It'd be
Right,
tiny.
Let's have a look at this one then. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this particular helicopter. It looks a bit clunky to me, but I do like the rest of it. I like the colour. I don't know. Oh, that's quite good though. You could put a speedboat in it.
Oh wow, that's a bit like Thunderbird too.
Yeah, this is the whole thing. That would be quite good having something like that. That sort of ethos. You know, when you have like ships and stuff like that, and I don't know, it's FAB. I mean, look at it. They're putting like a bar in there. Well, I like the little sandwich they've made up there. Look at that sandwich there on the. I don't know what you call that on the platform. Yeah. That's really nice. Tomato and lettuce. That is. I think that's real cool. Oh, Echo, got Echo right there. Good to see you, dude.
Hey, Mr. Gorilla, do you want a sandwich?
Start saying, yeah, say that, blimey. Can you imagine it? I used to be way into reptile conventions. Blimey. That's got to be more niche than Lego, isn't it? My roommate had a dwarf caiman croc. Jeez. I stayed clear of that room. Vicious little bugger. They only have 3 feet, but so mean. They only have 3 feet. What do they do? Eat the other ones or something? They're so vicious, they eat themselves. Just to make a point. Oh, this is quite cute. Do you like the little gorillas in this one, Carrie?
Yeah, they're really cool. They look really good.
Good. I got to be honest, right? Just a scale thing. But if the gorillas being what the size they are, if I then saw a spider that was as big as that, I'd be like, geez, I want to get a tennis racket on it or something like that. And even then, it's going to make a mess. Let's face it.
Never mind that. Look at the monster-sized lemons they've got as well. I think that's a new piece as well. But blimey, that's like
that piece was in the Chinese New Year set, the little family dino one. Some of the Monkey Kid sets, I think, have it in as well.
Okay.
Yeah, printed butterfly in there as well. Thank you, Two Garofals. Those butterflies are really expensive in Bricklink, by the way.
They're on the BAM wall at the moment, or they have been recently.
Well, I need to get some then because they're mega bucks. But look what you get. You get a spider, you get a butterfly, you get a pink frog. What's that about? You get 2 gorillas and is that or baby gorilla? I suppose you call it. Well, how much is that? That's £90, 881 pieces. Great price point. That is very good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, I like that. I think this is a really good wave. What do you guys and girls out there think about it? Greg, have I missed the thing you were emailing me about? Have I think? No, not yet. You have not. That's coming up very, very soon, actually. I say very soon. We've got the PMQ, then we've got MOC-THE-WEEK, and then we've got that. How are we doing for time anyway? Bloody time's getting on a bit here. Let's. Well, anyway, I think we looked at. We looked at Harry Potter because got half the panels Harry Potter heads tonight. We looked at the jungle as far as Johnny Thunder's concerned. I got to say, guys, this is a very, very strong way for Johnny Thunder.
Yeah, I think so.
We've looked at Jurassic World. We've had a look at the news and the Wicked. Well, there's nothing really to look at Wicked wise. We're just talking about it, hype it up a little bit, which is what it's all about. So I think maybe now is a good time to get rid of that, return us all to normal. This is 6 of us now. It was lovely seeing Andrew in earlier on. So why don't we? We were talking about him earlier. Brick Larrikin, there we go. He's still in Tokyo. You're still out there. Blimey, what are you doing? You're moving out there or something. Good to see you, dude. And look, do you reckon? There we go. Shane, there we go. There's your T-shirt you got me. Thank you so much for that. Right, okay, so anyway, what are we going to do next? I'll tell you what we're going to do next, right? Before we come and take a look at your photos and Gaz's this week's MOC-THE-WEEK as well. That's a subtle hint, by the way, Gaz. What we can do, first of all... That's okay. What we can do is look at this week's PMQ. That is, of course, panel members' question. Now, what I'm going to do as well, folks, I've had a couple of people reply for last week's one as well that Justin... Brady did. We'll come back to a couple of those. We'll kind of do a bunch of them together where we're looking back at some of the answers that we've had in comments. So please do look back on this. If you're watching this back and you want to let us know what you think about the PMQ and your thoughts on that, leave a comment and I will come back to a whole bunch of them. Maybe I'll do when we get about, 10 of them or something like that. It can make a bit of a feature for it. But anyway, tonight's PMQ comes from Emily Sykes, a.k.a. Coaster Bricks 97, who asks the following question.
Hello everyone, I'm Emily Sykes, and you can find me on Instagram and at CoasterBricks97. So my question to Greg and the London Calling panel is, as I'm a massive fan of brickheads, what minifigure would you like to see as a brickhead and why? Now with that, over to you.
And that was Emily. Very, very cool done as well. I've got a couple of people that sent me PMQs where they've done them outdoors. I think that's jolly brave of you. I really do. Even I would question myself at doing something like that in public. But anyway, Emily, thank you so much. So the question being, take a minifigure, turn it into a brickhead. Why would we do it? I'm curious as to what we would go for here. So where should we go for next? We haven't heard from Rosie yet. Rosie, as we do know, he doesn't like dinosaurs. He doesn't really like animals too much. He certainly doesn't like buckbeak, but he does
I like
collect
animals,
brickheads.
especially alpacas.
Alpacas, corgis.
Oh, yeah, alpacas.
He likes little
corgis.
furry things.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. I know what to get you for Christmas now. Get you a little furry thing. But anyway, Rosie, what do you reckon then? Brickheads. Guys, stop it. So if you were to take a minifig and turn it into a brickheads, which one would you choose? And most importantly, why?
I think probably. I'm torn between either like a Force Ghost from Star Wars, because I'd be interested to see what it would look like, or Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter, which is the same sort of thing. But I'm more just curious to see how they pull it off. I think it'll be really interesting to see if they use the same sort of colors as the Moaning Myrtle CMF minifigure. Then it's going to be like a lot of like aqua colors and like sand blue and stuff. I think it'll be really cool to see what that would look like as a brickhead. So I'll probably say Moaning Myrtle, yeah.
Moaning Myrtle. Okay, that's a really good one. I like that. I want to know what you guys and girls out there think about this as well. I'll certainly be looking back at the chat to see what you think about that too. Brilliant question, Emily. Honestly, it was a really, really cool question. Where should we go next then? I like that. Moaning Myrtle. It's a very cool one. Fab.
Yep.
Are you going to give us a Harry Potter one, or are you going to go slightly different on us?
So I thought about it, and at first I wasn't going to be predictable and do Harry Potter. I was going to do a CMF one, but it would still be kind of predictable. But then I went back to Harry Potter. And I want to see...
Let it never be seen that Harry Potter fans are predictable.
I want to see Bogart Snape.
That'd be a good one.
With the vulture on top, of course, because you need the vulture on top. This is what I want to see as a brickhead.
Excellent.
That would be quite cool. Well, good accessories as well, Fab. Really good accessories as well.
Yeah. Now, if I was going to go with my somewhat not predictable, it would have been this one from, what was it, Series 18, I think. That would have been my...
Pussycat. Yeah, you like cats as well, don't you?
Clearly. Both answers would have been kind of like obvious for me, but I remembered this one. I was like, nah, I got to go with Bogart Snake.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I think that would be really cool. Because I would want to see how they would do the vulture on top.
The vulture on top. Okay, that's cool. I like that. There we go. There we go.
Yeah,
all right. So we've had two Harry Potter fans that are on the panel giving us Harry Potter minifig to brickhead conversions. Honestly, are we going to get a hat trick with Lauren? Or maybe
anything less.
Maybe she'll do something completely outlandish and give us something from Lord of the Rings. I'm slightly surprised Rosie didn't go there, but anyway. So Lauren, okay, minifigure to brickheads. Which one would you go for, and why?
I want a 4-pack of the Founders, the Hogwarts House Founders.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look at Rosie's going on.
I had a backup in case.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
but it's also cheating. It's choosing 4 though.
I am choosing 4.
But it's good.
I'm choosing a set though. I can see it, and it's probably one of the most likely things we could possibly get in the future.
Yeah.
But
they're all like color coordinated, and I
The
think
chat's loving it, Lauren. Honestly, look at him. They're so excited by that one.
What would your backup one have been, just out of interest?
Yeah.
It was going to be nearly headless Nick, but like have his like neck kind of like have his head like.
You could do like a 4-pack of all the house ghosts as well.
Oh, absolutely! But
yeah.
they're all grey.
Guys, that could have been your one. That could have been your one, guys.
It was fun. They look more like statues, probably. In all honesty, more like a weeping angel.
Look at that!
Like
job done. So, that's a great one. I reckon Lego should do like like what you were saying about that, Lauren, about the pack. I reckon they could do like different Batmen from the years. I think that'd be a really good one. Just throwing that one out there. Anyone listening from Lego has a little idea. Feel free to credit me.
Greg.
Yeah, that's it. Just throw it out there. You never know. It's a great idea. So this is why we do this. It's brainstorming live on London Calling 225.
Almost like we're going to speak something into this.
All right. So anyway, so we've had 3 panel members that are like out and out crazy nut jobs for Harry Potter. Let's see what we're gonna get from Gaz. Is Gaz? Every time everyone comes and looks at your displays, they always think they're Harry Potter, and you always say no, it's Doctor Who.
In that exact voice as well.
In that exact voice, yeah.
No, it's not Harry Potter. No,
it's not Harry Potter. He's not telling my guts.
What's not Dad's Army Eye?
What minifigure do you love and adore and would like to see made into a Brickheads, or maybe even a set? Thinking outside the box like Lauren did.
It's actually quite an easy one for me. It's the original pirate Captain Redbeard.
Oh, that was going to be one of mine. I had that one written down. Totally.
That's just my all-time favourite minifigure.
I got it there. It's there. Redbeard. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I only said that because I bought the bloody upscaled figure.
No, it's my favourite one.
Why have Lego not come out with that? So I tell you what, I might as well say what my one's going to be, or my one would be. Then I was gonna be like Lauren, slightly thinking out the box. Not as good as her one, I don't think. I would have gone for the triple originals: Captain Redbeard, Spaceman, and the Policeman. So I would have gone for that as 3 back, the classic Brickheads for that. And Redbeard though would be astonishingly good. And then I thought as a backup from Star Wars, I go for Palpatine, because we've never had a Palpatine. I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, we've never had a Palpatine Brickheads, which is basically a bit like an old geezer, really, in bathrobes. But a bit of an easy one. But yeah, we've had all the others, but we haven't had him. Now, can you think he's been in literally every Star Wars movie? How on earth have we gone this far without having a Palpatine? I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, that's what my choices would have been. And like I say, guys, I'm only saying it because you said Redbeard, and that was it. Spaceman, Policeman, Redbeard. The only other thing I might have gone for... Actually, no, I'm not going to say it, just in case Carrie and Ian are thinking about this for their one. But anyway, let's go first. Where should we go? Ian or Carrie? Ian or Carrie? Let's go Carrie, because she's a lady after all.
Oh, yeah, sure. This might surprise people, but I hate Brickheads. I might not have mentioned it before. So I don't want to see anything in Brickhead form because I just don't like them. They're horrible.
Oh, blimey, so vengeful.
They really are not for me. I am not a fan. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably have to pick the Mushroom Girl. I don't think she'd translate well to a Brickhead.
I don't think anyone translates.
She needs the curve. Yeah. But yeah, well, I can't stand them.
You can't. I don't mind them. They're like Lego's answer to Funko Pops, and I thought they were going to die. I thought they were literally after Minnie and Mickey Mouse, which were around for like a week. Bearing in mind they'd literally pumped out a new set every blooming week of Brickheads. They just died off, and then they've come back in vengeance. I'm seeing some great ones out there as well. 2 Go Foals, awesome idea. Ian, you don't like minifigures. You don't like mini dolls. You like Cherry Coke, But the big question is, do you like brickheads? And if you took a minifigure, what would you convert it to in brickhead form?
Yeah, so I don't like brickheads.
Oh, why do I bother?
Solidarity.
So I think that a set of minifigs that I'd like to see as brickheads is the generals from the Ninjago movie. So you've got ones with the squid head and the anglerhead and all of those. So that would actually be interesting to see what they would do with a brickhead, to see if they could get all those different animals in there.
Would it all be the ones that have been blowing out of the volcano?
Yes, yeah.
Very nice. Very nice as well.
There's a fire on them as well from their journey through the volcano.
I know, yeah, because they came back to them in the end, didn't they? Like about halfway through, when they went through the jungle and they met them all, and it's like
made a whole village, didn't they?
They made a whole village because they all get blown out. Yeah, General 1, General 2. Oh, that was funny. I love that film. Like I really like Ninjago movie. And just out of curiosity, folks, in case you're wondering, it's probably looking more likely that I'm going to continue Ninjago City, the live streams, when I get back from Chicago, because I'm just running out of time now, to be honest. Really am. I got visas to sort out and all sorts of things before we go there. But anyway, let's. I'll tell you what we do, because I like to play the video a couple of times, because people watching this back in the future, good choices, by the way, everybody. Can I just say that everybody's choice was awesome. Curious as to what Andrew's would have been, but anyway, let's play the video once again, and then what we do is we'll look at what the chat say, because there's some absolute stonkers coming up. But anyway, this is of course Coaster Bricks 97, otherwise known as Emily Sykes.
Hello everyone, I'm Emily Sykes and you can find me on Instagram and at CoasterBricks97. So my question to Greg and the London Calling panel is, as I'm a massive fan of brickheads, what minifigure would you like to see as a brickhead and why? Now with that, over to you.
Right, okay, super question. So let's see what the super chats out there, the peeps of the super chat say. First of all, Martin's saying, Emily, great question. Saletscape goes on, Captain Rex and Luna Lovegood as brickheads as well. There we go, Luna Lovegood. Very, very cool indeed. This is kind of very, very cool actually. When I saw this, I was like, yes, that is a great idea. Hot dog guy. That's brilliant. And can I just say, Hot Dog Guy is actually a pretty good plushie. I was how can I say it without sounding strange, holding one the other day, and anyway, so it was actually quite cool. Brilliant one.
The Hot Dog Guy we did see as a brickhead last week on Snowlaner's sneak peek of Brick Built Sydney.
Yes, we did actually. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, we did. If you want to look that back, folks, you can. That's London Calling 224. I even chaptered it as well, so you can go straight to the live at Sydney part to it as well. Honestly, all post-production, pre-production, post-production. It's a thing now, London Calling. It really is. It takes up half my week. Anyway, I had to turn the volume off as I hate listening to my own voice. It was perfectly fine, Emily. Honestly, everybody thinks that, they really do. And it was great. You did it outside. Super brave. Thanks, everyone, she's saying. Emily, you did awesome, says One Brick Stud. Mike Ark saying you did brilliantly as well. Echo Bricks saying, haha, you get used to it. You really do. Echo Bricks, and like I always say to people, whenever they do PMQs for me, it will take you loads of time to get it how you probably want it. And you just got to go with it as well, and not worry about it too much anyway. So anyway, Minifig Who says, that is a tough question, Emily. Martin says, Nightmare King. He would look awesome. Yeah, I'd be up for that as well. Yeah, Nightmare King's still one of the greatest minifigures we've had in the last few years. Is he one as well, says Minark. I love that idea. There we go. I want to. There you go. One Brick Stud says Emily, was Martin and I good directors? I know they had a little bit of input into that question. Nice one. Good stuff. One Brick Stud and of course Martin. Minark saying I wanted those trans pieces. Very good, Chris. Thank you. Yes, Minark says Martin Andrews. And Echo saying, can you imagine the Muppet CMFs as brickheads? I think some of them would work out really, really well, especially a Beaker. I think he'd be quite a good one. Me. I would like to see Izzy as a brickhead as well. Nice choice, Lauren. Lots of love out there for Lauren. I mean, that just kicked it all off. It really did. Good one, Lauren, says Salescape. And Mike dropped Lauren as well. I love that. Very, very cool. So thank you, everybody, for letting us know what your thoughts about that. But yeah, even Brick Larrikin says, yeah, any of the Muppets characters, perhaps Kermit. Kermit, that would be tough. That is I think Miss Piggy would be all right. But yeah, that would be a tough one. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. The Medusa would be great. Yeah, some like Greek mythology characters or something like that. Maybe Apollo, Achilles, and all those sort of things. It's pretty good. I was thinking about it, a dual pack, Sauron and Mouth of Sauron in Brickheads. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, Rosie's thinking that. Yeah, Rosie's totally on board with that. Never quite know Rosie's. He's 1 minute, a bit of Star Wars, a bit of Harry Potter, and
I mean, those are really the only three things. To be fair, I can't think of another thing. I guess Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, I don't think that's going to come back.
No.
Original form.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. Full Greek mythology Lego theme would be awesome. Yeah, I love Greek mythology stuff. I really do. So there we go. What's that? Voice to text dislikes me. And Coast Brick says, yeah, Echo mine was to be Bell one out of Beauty and the Beast following the Stitch. As a second, yeah, of course we've got Stitch now, haven't we? I keep thinking, what's that little blue thing? That little blue brickhead's all about, and of course it is Stitch. Anyway, thank you everybody for all those. And like I say, anybody watching this back, do let us know what your thoughts about that are down in the comments below. And after a few weeks, once we've accumulated a few of them, we'll kind of revisit them as well, because it's nice for people to kind of get in on the conversation as well. As for now, of course, I think it's probably time to get ready for this week's Mock the Week. So, this week's Mock the Week. Gaz, it's over to you. Let's pop you in the middle. Yeah. There we go, so we can see you. There we go, Gaz. Yeah. The stage is yours, my friend.
Yeah. So, this week it's a build from Rosesmustbuild. Who's actually he's the guy behind the Lego Ideas Lighthouse as well. So he's the one that design got through for that. He's got lots of really, really amazing stuff on his page. First of all, so there's the beetle that I think a couple of people have seen and looked at, and that's a beautiful thing. I'll just show that one quickly.
Oh,
so
yes,
the shaping and everything in this is just absolutely amazing. And how he's managed to get the like curved shape of it with like some plates and some discs, and then I think they're Technic pieces at the back as well. So the shaping of it is absolutely incredible. So he's very, very talented. Then there's this guy. I think we featured this one on Mockheads. I couldn't remember the name of it. God, as well. And I really like this one as well. He's got some really great creatures and some great.
Face is good.
Yeah, it's the little eyes, isn't it, on the antenna? They're really, really good. But he's got loads of really, really cool things. So he's got the spaceman, like the action pose, and then you've got some other things. I think you'd call them sort of like kaiju almost, or like transformer almost, because it looks like he's been transformed from like a boat.
It's almost like organic Gundam.
So he's got like this kind of like a Sonic the Hedgehog-ish, a robot type sea. I can't think. Alimony. Anyway, it's a word that But the one that stood out for me this week was this. Just a simple stingray he's done, but it just looks absolutely beautiful.
Simple.
It's like,
You say simple, but look at the parts in that.
There's a lot going on there, guys.
Oh yeah, I mean it's just like a nice sort of. It looks simple in the eye until you start looking further into it. You know,
I always know when someone's really good because you'll see a Lamborghini waffle sauce comment on there, and he's a really good designer. A London AFO as well. This is great. I mean, guys, talk us through. For people that have just tuned in or people that aren't as familiar with Lego as what you are, because you're kind of really into your part stuff, especially, you know, with you and Ollie doing mock heads and stuff like that. And of course, you doing all your mocks. Talk us through a couple of the parts that we're looking at here.
But there's quite a few interesting ones. So we've got the oars, which are like the underfins of the Stingray. It's like such a good idea because actually it's kind of right in the sense that obviously you use oars to sort of propel a boat along, and then you're using it for a similar sort of purpose on a creature. So it's quite a nice little bit of symmetry with that. But then you've got like some surfboards at the front here. I believe this is actually a Bionicle part.
That's got to be a mask.
That's a mask.
Yeah, I think it is, isn't it?
They're bloody good, those masks. So I've been looking at quite a lot because I was in Corsham at the weekend and I saw some, and I was like, actually, you could use these parts. So my respect for Bionicle is actually going up.
Yeah, there are some really useful parts, and I think some that have maybe transferred across as well that people use in general as well. But it's just the part usage on this, as you said, is really, really great. I mean, we just got some flags as well, just to help, you know, create the whole underside of this thing. And then you've got like loads of flexible hosing, again, which you're going to use for something like this. I mean, designing that, I just boggle sometimes because people use it like this. He's used it on the outer side of it, but then some people use it like on the inner side for like some of the structure as well. So he's got a dragon here. So this one he's
using the Mario part.
Yeah, he's done this dress as well on his page that he used the same part on.
Love that.
But yeah,
really reminiscent of, we were talking about it earlier on with Ian, with Ninjago City. And Ninjago the movie, it's a bit like the Lloyd's dragon in that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just
like a similar-ish because it's like it's almost like a serpentine kind of style dragon, isn't it?
It's similar sort of dragon to Donny Chem's one, really, because that was quite serpentine as well, wasn't it, with the elongated body, but that was all coiled up a bit more. But yeah, this is, I mean, again, parts usage. I mean, it just boggles, doesn't it, sometimes with these, how you just look at it and you think, I know, I can make a dragon, you know, using that part, but not like that. Like, oh, okay. So yeah, it's really great page, really worth checking out. But yeah, this is what I was saying as well, Carrie. So he's done this as well. Wow. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Again, with the Cooper shells. But he's, so this build, so these three builds here, part of a contest that's running called Iron Builder. So it's just like a competition round, basically. So you know, they're just like building against each other. So it's like a little competing thing. So
the green Cooper shell is what they were meant to be using. This has got one in. Can you see it? I see it.
Yeah, it didn't somewhat.
What piece are we looking for?
The green Cooper shell, the piece that there was on that.
Yeah. Here, it's here, isn't it? Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Good spot.
I see. Yeah. I wonder what it looks like from the other side now, because he hasn't got a picture of that. Okay.
No, because it will have a bright green top.
Yeah. Well, you could have hidden it though, because you could just use some flags like there as well. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely worth checking this chap out. Rosesmustbuild. Really, really great stuff. Really, really good.
And yeah, it's quite. It's almost like the characters in it would be kind of quite cool in some sort of stop motion animation.
Yeah. I tell who reminds me of as well. Actually, the way they've done some of these. You know the guy at Brickworld who did the Knight on the Horse, because he has similar sort of builds, didn't he, as well, on his page. But yeah.
Very nice, mate. Very nice indeed. Jolly good stuff. Let me just F5 that. And that's it. We're in good shape. How did you come across him, Gaz? Was he? Did he come up with something new on Instagram, or was it just was he featured at all?
Yeah, so I've followed him for a while anyway. Because I think, as I said, I think we featured this chappie on Mock Heads. I think we may have done, or it may, or
That's
Ollie
really
may have
clever.
done. Yeah, it's just so cool
Because he's not stuck to one style, has he? He's done quite a few different styles.
Yeah, oh, definitely. He's got quite a wide palette, hasn't he, as well? It's just the details he manages to fit in. Because I mean, they're not huge parts. Some of these, you know, and you can see there's only like a 2x4 brick there, so it's not massive. And I think that's probably at best. Is it 8x8 that dish? I think. And like you know the pallets, but yeah, it's just being able to build like in a smaller scale. I think it's
great
always
colours though. But
great,
I know I always say great colour choice and stuff like that, but colour is actually really important to me.
Yeah.
And yeah, they've got the cherry blossom tree on there, which always looks good. Used it in this. It's kind of weird, but it works. It brings more mystery to it as well. The green disc piece as well. That looks lovely.
Yeah.
And yeah, the actual crab. All of a sudden, I fancy lobster and 50 fingers, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
it is a thing. It is a thing. It really is. Oh, nice one, guys. They look great. And there was a frog there. Can you just scroll down in the middle? There was like a frog, reminding me of a throg, the frog that was kind of Thor. That is really good. You got a frog. It's a punk. And it's a bit of an android at the same time, or cyborg, as the case is in really.
Oh, look at the flags, just flags.
That is, yeah. Look at the way the flags are used for the main. That is really clever. Like that is astonishing. So I guess sorry for the last time. So remind us what this guy's name is.
This is Rosesmustbuild.
Roses Must Build. Phenomenal. Honestly, yeah, check them out, folks. That is very cool stuff. Brilliant. Right, okay, thanks for that, Gaz. Brilliant choice, as always, my friend. Now, before I get the this week's picture set up, let's go around and just see how people's builds have been going. So let's have a look at the brick bods, actually, because they've actually been mocking something. Someone's getting married tomorrow. God knows who they are. Hopefully they're not watching this because they're going to find out what they're going to get from the brick bods. But brick bods, show us what you've got.
Yeah.
I really like
Pretty
that.
much done.
That's really cool.
That's amazing. You've done that all tonight as well.
Yeah. Well, Ian did most of it. I just criticised.
Yeah.
Oh, Carrie. Well done, Ian.
Sorry, I gave him feedback. I was the feedback loop.
Yeah.
It's like I think you should.
Oh, it's the feedback loop. Rubbish. Not bad.
I went more. I don't like that. Can we do something different?
Yeah.
I didn't say rubbish because it was fine. It just I didn't like it.
Okay. Well, you gave it that feminine touch that Ian lacks.
Well, he did all the flowers, so.
Did you, Ian? Top man. Ian, honestly, that looks really good.
It's really cool.
And do you know what? If I was getting married tomorrow, I'd be super proud of you guys giving me that. A bit like your cake that you did last week, Carrie. That was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It's absolutely lovely.
That was really
Was that
cool.
a week ago?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I know. You do a lot of life. We do a lot of life in a week, don't we? But yeah. Okay, cool.
Weddings, birthdays, funeral next.
Lauren's been building something. Let's have a look at see what Lauren's been doing. Let's see what she's up to.
Practically done, but
Oh, what did you think? 'Cause I can't wait to build this. Is it good?
So good.
it's really nice. Yeah, it's.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, you're
It's
back.
way more.
You're there.
Oh.
Oh.
Am I on? My internet's
Yeah.
really crappy.
All right. No, that's right. You're there. You're just there. We got you. Don't worry. You're back again. Looks good though.
So
doesn't
it's
it?
really nice. Yeah, very enjoyable.
Yeah. It looks like I didn't know it came together like that. God, I got that to build because I ordered the limited edition Wicked case, and I don't know when it's going to come. But if anyone knows when those are coming, let me know. Blimey, it feels like it's been ages since it's 24 days since May the 1st. But anyway, looking good. Rosie, how did your sorting all go?
I'm not completely done yet, but I've deconstructed as much as I can. I'm willing to tonight. I've got just boxes now. Just
those boxes from they're IKEA boxes, aren't they? Those ones. Let's have a look.
Yeah. Like I initially bought these like trays. I don't think I've got them on me. That has like preset dividers in them, and they were like a tenner. And then Tech was like, "Yeah, don't do that. Just get these little pot things, and they're like 25p each. So they're like way better value." I just filled. I bought 96 of them.
96.
You're gonna go through them faster than you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got coloured ones. I got ones like that, but they just happen to be coloured ones. All right, very cool. And Fab, is your cat okay? Did he survive the fall from your knees earlier on?
Yeah, he did.
Good stuff. All right, good stuff. Anyway, let's have a look at some of this week's pictures that you lovely lot have sent through, which means I suppose I better get it queued up, just like this. Oh, let's do that really quick. Quick fingers on that one, Ian. Quick fingers. All right, okay. So this, as I always say, folks, when I'm doing pictures and stuff like that, please do send me through your pictures any time of the week. You can send them through to me tonight if you want to. I'll show them next week, of course. But anyway, you can always DM me, or of course, even better, just email me at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com. Hive sent me this picture a little bit earlier on. This is a nice bag. I like this.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like that. Very simple. It doesn't scream Lego, but it kind of is Lego. We all know it. If you know it, you know it, don't you? But I kind of like that. Yeah, that's what I want to see Lego be doing on that. I like that a lot. I think I'm probably over impressed by this bag more than anyone else. But anyway, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Next up, we've got this from Echo Bricks. Unsurprisingly, it is actually a really nice looking Technic tractor. Looks nice. Could be a Lamborghini one or something like that. But it looks really, really cool. Like that. This is this is Fab. Whoa. There we go. Fab with cats. There we go. Got a
look at that.
Panther, a lion, and a lioness.
Oh my god, it's the Fab Army.
It is the Fab Army.
How many there?
Over 20. I know that much.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
I've got to build some this weekend actually. For have you built these for Chicago?
Yes.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Lauren, are you going to be taking anything to Chicago with you, other than your beautiful self?
Been mocking. Yes, I will have a couple mocks there, but it is a surprise. It's even a surprise to me. I don't know how it's going to come together, but it's already come together.
Oh, we like
better than I thought.
I know. I'm super excited about Chicago. Ian, Carrie, have you moved forward and anything that you need to do for Chicago?
I think we're good to go, right?
Yeah, probably.
Have you done your visa yet? Have you done your visa?
Yeah.
Have you? God, I've not done one yet. Am I the only one in the world?
Last minute. What if they don't let you in, Greg?
Oh, they'll let me in.
They'll let Tech in. They'll let Greg in.
Diplomatic immunity. Yeah, they'll take me. All right, great picture. Quick, I'm doing my Esther tomorrow. Don't worry about that. There we go. Next one. Oh my lord, what's this?
That's Penelope. She's the one who likes Lego as much as I do.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
She's my pretty kitty.
Oh, my pretty kitty.
She was all over trying to mess with my little Fab Army there. And this morning she messed around with one of my Indiana Jones sets.
Amazing. Oh, she's gorgeous. That is a beautiful coat. Oh, Gaz, she's nice. Now I know why. Now I know why people like cats. I mean, I used to have Siamese cats. They ain't nothing like these cats, I tell you.
She's my pretty kitty.
A pretty kitty. I like that. Nice. And so, what was her name again? Penelope.
Penelope.
Penelope. It's a lovely name, that Penelope. Can't spell it, but it's a lovely name. Good stuff. Right, here we go. Caution Toy Shop. Look, I noticed there. Look, there's Gaz. Look, he's glowing. He's literally glowing. That's what his skin's like. Mate. He glows in the dark. There's Matt as well. Let's have a look. So, Automatic Comics. So we went there. I actually bought a comic from there, by the way. There we go. So this is us over breakfast. This is. I love that breakfast. I really did.
That was nice.
Yeah, lovely breakfast. It was in a place called the Wild Cafe, folks. And honestly, I thought I set everyone a target of trying to locate the Millennium Falcon in there from Kenner. It was a proper original toy. They bloody found it in about 3 seconds. I was gutted. But anyway, that's us having a laugh. There's Gaz. There we go. Grumpy old kid. Now, what I didn't realise, I swear to you, Gaz, I didn't know this at the time because it was Gaz's birthday last Saturday. He was standing outside the old some pub called the Old Something or Other. But yeah, there we go. That's what Gaz looks like, by the way, folks, when he takes his teeth out. Just
my teeth out. What the
Anyway, moving on swiftly. I bought this from the store as well because it's going to be there next week. I was thinking to myself, this looks like the Chicago Bulls logo. And then I said to Gemma, is Chicago or Windy City? She went, yeah, it's pretty windy. So I was like, all right, I get it then. So I bought that. I bought that vest from a brilliant store called the store. This is a picture. So we was all in there. And honestly, folks, it's such a cool store. And it's kind of shared space-wise with a comic store as well. This is all in Bath. Yeah, she was actually. Minnie was busy chewing. She was chewing their table. But this is all of us. We all tried on the glasses. So we've got Frankie, Gaz. Hello, possums. Emma, Gemma, my wife. I called her Emma then. And then we got Simon and Dan in the background. Look, there's Minnie there. Oh, she's so cute. The glasses are brilliant.
She was lovely, wasn't she? Oh,
I look like
Minnie.
My glasses just look like normal glasses, but they're amber. But I love Gemma. Always looks good with the 60s style glasses.
Oh yeah, good. They're really cool. They're like those ones from Rocky Horror. Those glasses as well.
Yeah, they're so really cool. Good. Love this picture. And then they said to us, do us a favour, put all your names on there. So we all wrote our names. It's like, even Minnie, the dog can even write. It's unbelievable. You wouldn't believe it until you see it, folks, honestly.
She can use any hand as well. She's ambidextrous. It's amazing.
She is, yeah. She can even do it with her towel. You know what I mean? She's unbelievable. But anyways, it was great stuff. And it was great. And they basically put photographs, Polaroid pictures up all over the place. So next time we go, guys, we're going to have to look for it. We will do that next time we go there. So next up, this is a picture we took opposite it. I love this picture. This is my favourite picture of the year so far. Just love it. It's like a scene out of Train Spotting or something like that. It's so random. It is. You could be Spud if you want, guys.
It'd be Lloyd Spotting, maybe.
Yeah. Can I just say as well? So she wouldn't let. She still won't sell me Kai. She won't do it, right? She even looked it up where I could buy it on eBay. But she did say for the photograph, if you want, you could borrow it. And I was like, yeah, thank you, I will.
Look at what you could have.
Yeah, well, look what you could have.
Yeah.
Bullet special prize. So yeah, it was a brilliant picture, brilliant day. Oh look, so we're back here again now. Back to Caution. I could tell I was in the countryside, folks, because that's pretty much what they drive. Look at the air glasses there. Look like she's been in the yellow store as well. But anyway, and it's amazing. It's got a bionicle face. It's everything I look at now. I think it's bionicle looking. But anyway, back to this. It's a bit angry, isn't it? So anyway, got to see this. Couldn't buy any of it. It wouldn't let me. He goes, I'm not like one of those retailers. But anyway, double-decker sightseeing bus. Definitely buying that next week. Albeit, can I just say, Lego, that's not how you spell harbour. Just saying. Yanks. What else did we get? Oh, here we go. So here's the thing. Here's the thing for all you peeps out there that like to see how things kind of combine together. Look at this. This is on the back of the bus. You got this here. Visit today. And then we've got this here. Got this reference to something. What does it mean? What does it mean? Well, I'll tell you what it means. Hopefully it's the next picture. Oh, there it is there. So it's there again. Still there. it's this one. Oh, it's not this one. Hold that thought in your head, folks. Actually, I could just quickly buzz to it, I suppose. There we go. We'll have a look at those in a minute. Have a look at it. There we go. There. That's what it's referring to. This mech, which is pretty cool. Gaz, because I can't remember, but I know Gaz can. What does that mean? What's that a throwback to, Gaz?
Was it Exoforce, wasn't it?
That's the one.
Right? Yeah.
Thank goodness for that. I'm glad you was listening to what Matt was saying. But yeah, Coach Brick said, Greg, you do make me laugh. Oh, thank you. Glad I do. I try my best. We always like to have a little bit of a draft, don't we? Anyway, let's go back a few. There we go. So there we go. There's your reference there. A couple of little crossovers. That is a big set as well, folks. It's over 300 pieces. Can't wait for that. Took a picture of that. Trying to think of her name now. What is it? It's not Ray, is it? It's the...
was that Jin Urso?
Jin Urso. That's the one. Jin Urso. There we go. It's a good price for her, that is.
You can get her new anyway.
Get new for
People
that.
still find the boxes at retailers.
I know, that's it. I've got to send M&R there. But I think M&R only accepts the ones with the boxes. But there we go. Look at that. An old night set. Gaz has probably got loads of these ones.
No. Exactly.
That is good though, isn't it? Put them together like that, the old base plate. There we go back. You know, so again, I'm a rebel, so I rebel. There we go. I don't know what this is. It's like Mixels or something.
Nexo Nights, that was.
Oh, Nexo Nights. Oh, I didn't get into that. Oh, I like that though. That's cool. It's a bit weird, isn't it? The logo, but I like it. Nexo Nights. Before my time. My favorite, one of my favorite minifigs of all time. That was Space one. Looks good, doesn't it? Got the old Luke's land speeder there. It's well old, that is. Anyway, next picture. Got another one. So here we go. This is Matt. He is. Matt's actually only 3'5", believe it or not, folks. He's really short. Honestly, he's tiny. He is. But I mean, Jack, he's about 6 foot. And there we go. That's the set I bought. The pirate set with Stuart Harris. I don't know who that is, and someone else. And it's a geezer that looks like that. He genuinely, the designer does look like that. He's the one that does all the pirates, guys.
Okay.
But yeah, very, very cool. Very cool guy indeed. The designer and of course Matt as well, that owns the store. There we go. Just showing off there. All these sets here are November the 1st sets. And all I kept saying is, I want to get this set. I want to get that set. And he's like, I've got that. And he's shown them to me. He's like, but I can't sell them to you. I'm not allowed. He goes, I'm not one of those, he says. Which is fair enough. What can I say? I did try hard though, folks. Believe me, I really did. The more they had the picture was awesome. The colourful tree branches. So yeah, we've got that set as well. That is a really nice looking set. That minifig there.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Whoa, what's that minifig all about? He's an interesting one. Yeah, he's a DJ, but it's a really weird face. But yeah, it's all part and parcel of the kind of aesthetics of the Lego set, which looks cool. There we go. Do not put on shelves or sell before the 1st of June. There you go. So away from Caution Toy Shop, which was really cool. I can't look forward to going back there again one day, because it's literally about 15 minutes drive from the centre of Bath. This is James Gage. He was at Cambridge Brick Festival. The Up House, which was really good. I think he's aiming to get something like 145 balloons on top of that house. Like he's putting more and more on it. It's getting there. This is something he sent me. He sent me the, I think it's the Ayrton Senna set that came out recently. And he's bought some custom pieces for it. So, if you know, you know. God, those stickers look like a nightmare to put on, they do.
That sticker goes over 2 pieces. Does that do over 2 pieces? I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's bizarre. I can't see how they cannot do it, but blimey.
Is that maybe a custom one then? Because Lego don't generally do.
Maybe that is a custom
stickers,
one. Maybe that's what he was saying to me about the customization. I thought he might have got printed bricks, but no, it looks like he's done custom stickers on it. Blimey. I don't know, he put
bothers me.
Yeah, it does me as well. I think he puts new ones on the front as well. Yeah, I think that's different. I really like that set. I really want it as well, because I was a big Senna fan back in the day. It's just the nose of it kind of juts down a bit where it should be longer. There we go. It shouldn't do that. The original did not do that. And I guess Marlborough. They didn't put Marlborough. I think that's a custom
Oh,
sticker.
yeah, it must be.
I can't imagine Lego wanting to put cigarettes advertising on their set. Can you imagine that?
Run out of papers, use the back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, roll-ups. Roll up. This is KO. He's building some kind of fortress crossover between Ninjago and Dreams. There's a lot of pink in there.
There's a lot of trans pink for sure.
That is trans pink-tastic.
Cool,
It's like the pink fortress or something. But anyway, he's still building it. It's still under construction. Let's keep going. So here we go. This is the one that Echo was talking about earlier on. So this is Matt. It's a guy that owns Caution Toy Store. This is him as a kid, obviously. And
I used to have that. I used to have that T-shirt.
Did you?
Oh yeah. So there's actually got a red minifigure that comes off on it.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not have that.
Oh,
Pink
so
was saying,
cool.
love the pink. Hey, Pink, how you doing, Meredith? Good to see you. But yeah, the point of this picture is that I was showing him some stuff last week. And I mentioned, actually, that he was featured kind of last week. Really nice guy. Do check him out, folks. Caution Toy Shop. I do a lot of comics as well. But last week, I showed him this. This is the picture that Echo Bricks had last week that he sent through to me. And he's like, I've got that set. And there it is there. Looking pretty cool, eh? Look at that. The old Christmas tree as well. Look at that. It's quite cute, isn't it? I like little Christmas trees like that. Very cool. Back in the days when people used to get cards. Still get a fair few now, but there we go. Very cool. Thanks for sending that through to me, Matt, as well. This is Meredith, yeah. I think I've got a video coming up from Meredith as well. This is the last part that we're ever going to see of this build before Chicago. And these crystals all light up.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Look at this. Guys, check out the scale. Check out the scale, guys. We're going to do something one day, me and Gaz. We will do something one day. I think the next one coming up should be the video. Here we go.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Ooh.
See how they change, though.
Looks
They need
cool.
to change. Brick pods. This would look very good in one of your mocks, I think, especially.
Oh, cold vision.
I think I'm looking forward to the light up session most.
Yeah, the world of lights is really nice in Chicago.
Carrie, I get scared in the dark. I'm going to have to hold someone's hand. Yours or
It
Lauren's.
gets quite dark, so be prepared for that. I'm honestly surprised they get away with how they do it.
Do I need your head torch or something?
Just have your phone with you, just to be able to see.
Yeah. No need. He'll have candles because he's like little wee winkle. Isn't that right, Ian?
But always.
He's got a wee Willy Winkle outfit. Was that tech? Those are the days. But yeah, how cool is that? I mean, it just looks amazing. I just love the design of the crystals. It's so cool. There we go. Love that. It's amazing. Plus the lights make it. Yeah, it certainly does. Yes, Matt. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Don't forget, folks, anyone tuning in, do us a favour, give us a thumbs up. You know how it goes. This is a bit of a slightly strange one.
Yikes.
Ron T from Instagram. He's part of a lug called West Valley Brick Builders. They're building something for brick slopes. He said to me, I can't give you any more context on it other than we will be talking about it. So do check him out, folks. Ron T from Instagram. And he's part and parcel of the brick slopes. He's going to be going there and displaying and such like. But he's part of the West Valley Brick Lug. And he said, but I can send you this so you can at least look at it and talk about the construction. That
Yikes.
is a lot going on there. A lot of arms. I forgot those arms are called. Reach arms or something. Maybe we could try and surmise what we think it is. That's a good colour combination, isn't it? The orange and the beige. I like that. But look at this thing. This is something Moto would build if Moto's still out there. I've seen him do stuff like this in the past. I really have. And we've got this. I mean, this is big.
Oh, yikes. That is huge.
I mean, that's system, that is. I mean, this is a big tower of some sort. And you've got another one here, which again, I've got no idea what it is. It was like a new Hiroshima, but without as much Lego in it. There we go. Big Wheels to say, wow. Yeah, it is. Big wow on that. Anyway, next up, we've got this. Gas, this looks a bit familiar.
Nice bag.
Yeah.
That's a nice bag. That's a reusable bag. I'd pay 15p for that bag. Can I just say? There we go. And there we go. He's just called Matt. This is Gaz's birthday haul. So, Gaz, for that reason, tell us what we're looking at here.
So this is like loads of things off various people really. So I've got like a hoodie and the flowers off brother-in-law and his wife. I've got a gift we purchased was off the awesome Mockhead Ollie, and then the other one came with the other sets. But I got the jet was actually from Smith's because it was reduced to like a proper price as opposed to the inflated price on Lego.
Yeah. Good set.
Got a free minifigure at the Lego store and got some instructions for the make and take from the lovely Brick Rods as well.
And that's one Brick Rods.
Happy birthday.
Didn't get any of the cake, but that's fine. But yeah, then everything else I just got then from the Lego store. So yeah, it was good. It was a good weekend.
Pretty good birthday. And
yeah.
So
This little thing back there.
Yeah, that little thing back there, guys.
One, yeah. Well, it was a toss up between that and well, I would have loved to have got Rivendell as well because you can't have everything.
Yeah. We were hoping you'd do one of those like supermarket sweep type things and try and get as much in your hands as possible. But
well, they didn't. Thing is, the trouble is because some of the larger sets they only ever have one on display. So once one's been taken off the pay for someone to buy, then they'll have to replenish it. But they don't necessarily do it quickly if they're busy. So we're paying up, and they put the other one. And it's like, oh, it doesn't matter. I've always wanted that one as well.
Good sets. Great Jurassic Park sets. That one's brilliant for the van. I think I got that when it first came out. This
the Welcome
one,
Center is really good too.
Yeah, I love that.
But the Brachiosaurus, that is a big dinosaur, guys. That is huge.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, I have actually built one, so I've got the Triceratops. But yeah.
Oh, Triceratops.
Yeah.
We'd have to do a Jurassic Park one, guys. I mean, I've never done I don't think I've ever built a Jurassic Park set live. We'll have to do that. We'll change that at some point this year, folks. We'll do that.
Yeah.
And on that note, guys, happy birthday for last Saturday, wasn't it?
It's old news now.
What an amazing bunch of Lego that you got there. It really was crazy. Lovely bag as well. Just found that one out there, Lego. As always, folks, thank you everybody for sending me through your pictures. An absolute bundle of them this week as well. Meredith, I cannot wait to see this in the flesh. I really can't. It's going to be super exciting. Brilliant picture there from Matt, who apparently Gaz used to own this jumper as well. That had a minifigure come off it. Bizarre.
Yeah, it's the I can't remember what it's called. The Star Defender was the spaceship on it, and I always wanted that set as well.
Very cool. So just remember, folks, you can of course send me through your stuff any time of the week. You can do it tonight if you want to. I don't mind. Open all hours. I am on the socials. But yeah, thank you everybody for sending through your pictures as always. And don't forget, you can email me at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com, or of course you can simply DM me over on Instagram as well. So on that note, Andrew's gone. Brick and Brood, he's gone. He's sorted out his family because he's a big family man, let's face it. So let's go around the panel and see what peeps are up to for the remainder of the next kind of weekend. And it's a long one. Actually, Americans and Brits, we're all having a long weekend now, aren't we? Maybe if we don't do shift work. So let's find out. Gaz, what are you going to be doing over the course of this long weekend? The little Dicky Bird tells me you might be spending a lot of it with your mum.
Yeah. So she's coming up tomorrow. So yeah, we'll just be doing stuff around. Hopefully the weather's good, but she should be Saturday. I'm not so sure about Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's fine. But yeah, we'll find something to do. It'll be really cool. Yeah, because she was away up north somewhere with her sister. the last week as well. So I'm sure we'll see loads of photos twice when she comes down to visit. So yeah, good. And then otherwise, I'm not too sure what I'm doing this week. But I'm obviously staying up tonight as well. So
oh yeah, Gaz, you do that Doctor Who thing, the midnight thing, don't you?
Yep. Best way to avoid spoilers.
Okay.
And ruin your sleep pattern. Yay.
All right. Are you enjoying Doctor Who at the moment? You liking the new season?
Yeah, on the whole, yeah. There's a few things that are like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's all right. It's good so far. And with my friends actually booked us to go to the cinema to see the finale.
Oh yes.
Which is on, so that'll be good.
That will be good, actually. Oh, very good. Is that going to be on a Friday or is it?
Yes, it will be. Yeah.
Oh, that means, guys, that means we'll miss you. We will miss you on that one, or is that a late night one?
No. Well, it's going to be on simultaneously with when it's actually on the TV. I think. So I think it's. Well, no, I don't know. I think it's booked at 10.
Is it 10? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
So it might be
sort it
an
out
hour
near the time. We'll probably have to miss you for a week or something like that. Anyway, you've got to watch that Doctor Who, especially if you're going to cinema. Rosie, thank you for being on tonight. Good to see you. Nice to see what you think about all the new Lord of the Rings stuff and of course, oh yeah, Harry Potter. You like that one as well, don't you? Good to have your thoughts on that. What are you going to be up to this weekend? Are you doing any videos? Are you doing a whatnot? Or maybe something else? I don't know. Tell us what you're up to.
So I'm working on a video at the moment that's going to be building the Battle of Hogwarts and Lego and trying to make it like as big as I can make it. I'm hoping to get that out within the next 2 weeks. Not a promise, but that's a target. And I've got a stream tomorrow and whatnot. We're doing some giveaways and selling a load of Harry Potter figures and stuff, but that's about it.
Okay.
And I got to finish sorting my parts.
You're never finished sorting parts.
Yeah, it's never ending.
No, I've been doing it for 3 days straight.
Have you? Blimey, that is a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, mate, it will be a job well done when you get it done. But you will kind of want to get your life back as well.
Yeah,
it's a thing. It is
definitely.
a thing. Do check out the survey, folks. So far at the moment, City is top. Not surprising, actually, especially after this stream. Fab Blondies, what are you up to this weekend? Are you going to be doing a stream on Sunday?
I am doing the stream on Sunday with Nicole and Chris. And it's at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time that is for anybody else. I can't do that kind of math in my head.
2 p.m. Don't worry, 2 p.m. is 7 p.m. For us over here in the UK, BST.
And then, well, Mike and I are going on a day date tomorrow where it all began for us at Newport Aquarium, which Lauren will know about where that is, because that's like where we met and where we got married.
And
we're going on a day date.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, you met at an aquarium, did you?
It was a first date.
Yeah, for the first date we met at Newport Levee.
Classic.
Yeah.
Is it?
We didn't actually go to the aquarium on our first date. But we got married at the aquarium.
That's
Married
cute.
at an aquarium.
Yeah.
It's really nice these days. I went recently after not having gone for like maybe 4 years, and they've really cleaned it up. It's really nice.
See, we haven't been for like 4 or 5 years too, so
quite nice.
Oh, good.
It's gonna be good.
I'm really excited about that. And then
how long you been married for, Fab?
10.5 years.
10.5 years.
Yep.
Oh, that's lovely. That is. I celebrating my wedding anniversary next Wednesday, actually. So,
Aw.
Oh man, birthday anniversary.
Oh, it is honestly, May's
My
holiday.
wedding anniversary, I can't forget my mother-in-law's birthday, and I can't forget his mom's birthday because it's literally the day before our wedding anniversary.
Really?
Which I had no clue. Like, I'm not good at remembering birthdays, and I did not know that when I picked the date.
Wow, amazing. You could say to your mother-in-law you did it just because it's so close to her birthday. There you go. Brownie points. Just saying, it helps.
And then
all right.
I'm also working on more merch.
More merch. Eat, sleep, build, repeat. Yeah.
I'm going to be working on more merch, and here's the link if anybody.
Throw the link out there.
It didn't work. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
But it's Fab Blondie's Bricks on Etsy. If you look it up, It'll take you straight to it.
Go to Etsy. Fab ships to the UK, international, as the
I
Americans
ship
like
all
to
over
say.
the place. Next month's release is going to be for Pride Month.
Okay, good stuff.
So
There we go.
I'm super excited about it.
Good stuff. Look forward to seeing that. Look out for your stuff on Instagram, of course. Good stuff,
Yep.
Fab. Lauren, now I can't help but notice we haven't had any content for you now for years.
Years. Years.
It's a little bit barren to say. Even Rosie puts
Absolutely.
out more content than you.
He does.
And that's saying something. But we'll see you soon. I can't remember. I think you're on again once more before Chicago.
I think so. Somewhere in there, right before
I'm squeezing everyone in there. It's going to be all Chicago peeps. Are you doing anything this week? Have you got a little bit of time off? You got a long weekend or?
I am working most. I've got a couple more days off this week, but honestly, my vacation starts June 1st and onwards. I took off release day, so I'll be going to the Lego store, seeing what I'm going to buy there, and then
I'll see you there.
and then I did finish my build as well, and then I need to finish my mock
let's have a look
and make sure that
my
internet may not like it, but
the force is strong. It's big, isn't it? It's nice.
Really good.
yeah,
It looks really good.
it's a nice
Good
nice
detail.
size. It's
Nice
very
prints.
movable.
It's swishable. You like swishable. Yeah.
And the stand it even comes with is really nice. Like it's just
Does it only come with the one that what do they call it? Disc. It's not a disc. What do they call it, Gaz? The radar dish.
one dish.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
dish.
It's
It's
just
not
one dish.
interchangeable with like the other movie, like
Yeah.
the UCS one.
I like it though. It's a great size. Looks really nice. And
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the MIDI scales. Granted, this is the first one I've
swishable. They're coming in too fast. Looks good. Love it. So come June, you got like 3 weeks off or something like that. 2.5 weeks.
That's gonna be great. I'm gonna be sorting. I'm gonna be sorting for weeks. That's how much I'm gonna be sorting, bulk, etc.
Yeah. Oh, exciting. So yeah, not long now. It's only I've got 2 more London callings to go, folks, and I'm pretty much on the way to Chicago. It's going to be very exciting. Can't wait to meet you all. Ian, thank you for putting out Fab's link to her Etsy page. That's super cool of you.
Thank you.
So you two guys, Ian, Carrie, what's happening this weekend? What are you going to be doing? You're going to do a live stream at 8:30 on Sunday?
That's right. Yeah, we will be doing a tier list, I believe, because we won't be at home. So we've got some lovely sets in front of us, but we're not finishing those off.
Are you going to be in a caravan or something like that? What's
No,
going
we're
on?
not in a caravan. Ian's parents' house.
Ian, are you going to Birmingham? You're not going to be in a caravan in the front or anything like that?
No, we don't have a caravan.
They do, folks. You know they do because we've got evidence of it, photographic evidence.
Of us being in a caravan, but we don't own the caravan.
Okay. But anyway, moving on swiftly. What's the tier test going to be about? What is
I
it
don't
going to be
know.
about?
I haven't decided.
Ian's favourite mini dolls, or
Oh yeah, definitely that.
could you imagine? All right.
We're gonna rank all the brickheads.
Oh, you're gonna what?
That's a quick one.
Rubbish.
I say, yeah.
They
I tell you what,
should
that
get
would
someone
actually
else's
be
down.
quite a
One
good
good
one.
one, and it's
Yeah.
that one. Wally will go in.
Let's have a look. Wally.
Wally.
He is one of the best ones.
Wally
I've built.
looks like he's meant to.
Yeah, okay.
I like Wally.
You like Wally?
That's the only brickhead.
I like Wally. I like that. Oh, lucky Ian. Ian, what's on your shirt as well? Let's have a look. Dad joke. Let's have a look at this.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Please wait. I like it.
He's good at the dad jokes.
Yeah.
Is he?
What
Yeah, he is.
is about a foot long and slippery?
I was going to say Gaz, but that would probably come out wrong.
I'm taller than the what?
Or part of. So what is it again? What's long and what's
What's
long?
about
and
a foot long?
About
Oh,
a foot long and slippery.
Dan Simon out there, got any ideas? I don't know. Anyone watching this back, leave a comment, see what you think. pause the video. I don't know, Ian. What is what?
A slipper.
A slipper.
Oh God, that is a proper dad joke. Honestly, what can I say? What can I say? Ian never fails to deliver. He really doesn't. Great dad joke. All right, let's end. We've had 70 votes. Thank God we made it to 70. Let's end the poll. And then I can tell you guys and girls what I'm going to be up to this week. I'm going to be working on a couple of videos, actually. They're only shorts, and they don't involve stickers. I'm going to be working on those. A couple of London-y sort of things, actually. The Lego store's recently been... they've had a new installation of space and stuff. I shot the video for it a couple of weeks ago, but I just haven't got around to actually doing that. So I'm going to be doing that. We're doing another one as well on the art of brick as well. I did that. God, I did that about 6 weeks ago. But anyway, I've got a little bit of weekend over the course of the weekend. Got a little bit of time to do some stuff. I've got quite a few upgrades I'm going to be installing this weekend as well. And I need to be getting ready for Chicago just that little bit more. But anyway, and I might do a random members stream as well, just to test a few things out. I'll let you guys know on Instagram in due course, of course. So anyway, so the question for the survey for this week being, from this year's summer wave of Lego sets, which, in your opinion, is the strongest? City, surprisingly, comes top. It was very weak last year, people were saying. But anyway, it comes top with 41%. Harry Potter comes in a strong second at 27%. Ninjago third with 17% and Monkey Kid 14%. That's quite good. You could kind of almost combine Ninjago and Monkey Kid. Very cool. Thank you everybody for voting as always. And thank you all the panel for being here tonight. Of course, earlier on we had Andrew. Lovely to have Andrew on as well. Love a bit of him. Of course, we've got the Brick Bods as well. Do tune into them on Sunday at 8:30. Lauren, lovely to see you as well. Well done, you made it. Good stuff. Fab, great to have you back as well. Looking forward to seeing you in Chicago in a couple of weeks, not long now. Rosie, what can I say? As always, lovely to have you here. It really is.
Always.
And Gaz, as always, lovely to see you. Gaz, I feel like I see you every other day in my life at the moment. It's the strangest thing. It really is.
Yeah, stop following me. What are you doing?
It is. It's weird. I think you're following me. I just think you're preempting where I'm going and doing.
Yeah, I'm following you from the front. That's what it is.
Yeah, from the front. You're going forward in time and then clocking it.
Yeah.
But anyway, folks, as always, Doctor, you and your Sonic the Screwdriver. As always, folks, it's you boys and girls out there that are the stars of the show. The likes of Axel Plate, Minark, Lady McBrick, Simon, Salad Bricks, Lego Team B. Good day, mate. Moto was out there as well tonight. Ministry of Making, One Brick Stud, Infamous Convict, Matt Mellish, and of course we had the Brick Larrikin, and a big thank you as well to Coaster Bricks 97, otherwise known as Emily Sykes. And you know what, folks? If you take one thing away from the stream, one thing only, Lego, it's a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you are too. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful long weekend. And I'll see you very, very soon. Oh, my God. Carrie, we're going to be in Chicago in about 3 weeks. What are we going to do?